Well, turns out wings are on the air once more. And that's where we left off last time.
As the pigeons were coming back.
We don't know if that's
We don't know yet. I'm looking.
And you hear... We'll come back to the scene right there. Feathers and wings flap in the night. And you look up, and you can't quite make out their forms, but it's a swirl above your heads. I'll have you guys make perception tests right away.
With even with my dark vision, it's like you can't see it.
It's just discerning what kind of bird at night in a fluttering mass.
This bitch just rolled a 19.
I got 9.
21.
9.
Ooh. We're bird watching together.
Apparently I'm bad at watching birds.
As you look up, you notice it's actually not one flock.
That's a lot of birds up there.
What?
You can actually turn it
Look.
off. Because
There.
What did you say to the pigeon?
It's two separate flocks of two separate types of birds.
I'm opening the gate.
Oh, to the temple grounds?
No, to talking to
Oh.
Because we're
Poetic,
we're
sorry,
looking
okay.
at the window, right? Because we were looking down at.
No, you exited the
We're
room.
outside.
You
We went over
exited,
to
you exited the
Nils.
I want to
library.
hear if they're saying anything to each other, you know.
So you
Eavesdrop on
interpret, speak with animals.
Are they
No, it's screeching.
Screeching?
You hear not words to be interpreted. You've heard this kind of sound before, interpreted through a very different filter when you were on a battlefield. Screaming, conflict, cries of anguish. And it's at that time you notice a few pigeons falling at your feet.
Harmon, what?
And you see that the other, because you two got 19s, and no, you rolled a natural 19?
Yeah, natural 19.
What was the final? It was
Oh,
well over 20 at this point, right?
Yeah.
What's your perception?
3, then 4, 5. Wait. Yeah, perception, so 3, 4. So it would be a +4 to the 19.
So, yeah, a 23 and a 21. Both of you see that there's crows dive bombing into the pigeons.
What's going on?
Ho!
I kneel down near the pigeons.
Like this.
What's happening?
Crows!
You're not getting words. You're getting dying gasps.
I look up. Stop it! Stop it right now! Like, "Ah! Rah, rah, rah."
Fire! 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 Fire at them!
You want me to light up the birds?
They're crows.
That's when you hear from on the other side of a building, just walking out from around you hear.
It's him.
Walking out, clad in black leather,
Hello, black
with his
pigeon.
with his raven feathered cloak
I told you.
and his
told you.
long
What?
plague. Give me a minute. Long plague doctor's mask, hooked like that of a raven's beak, hanging around his neck. For the first time, it's odd. You've seen him before in the daylight, but now you actually see his face more clear at night. He's handsome as all hell. His face is cut, cheekbones high and drawn. And you can, even in the darkness that is the night, in the sunken black shadows of his eye sockets. You can see the gleam of purple pupils. Purple irises flashing in the moonlight. This is... They're having a conversation. Let them talk.
Would you like to have a conversation?
I don't know, you seem more preoccupied speaking with the birds.
Do you not speak with birds in your free time?
No, I don't talk to them.
I'm sorry.
I
That
command
must be
them.
a sad existence.
I command them.
A lot of good you're
Like
doing
most
there.
lesser beings.
So what do you
Present
have,
company included.
what do you have against these pigeons?
Oh, they were getting in my way.
Lear's
They annoy me.
pulling forward her staff. Are we having this conversation right now?
Shit, Lord.
Oh, you are getting better at that.
Thank you.
That time you got it right.
You see, I don't like who they work for. Honestly, they've been just getting in my way. It's like having a loud patron in a theater sitting in front of you when you're trying to enjoy the show. Well, I just decided to maybe kick the hornet's nest. See what happens. Just getting tired of them sitting in front of me. Might as well kick them onto the stage. I'm not here for you, though. I just felt like you deserved a little tease. Little reassurance. A little reminder that you dance on strings.
I couldn't.
That you dance on strings. Well, I'll leave you to your night.
Your face is making a face, and I don't think that's the handsome curl.
Ginger girly. Thank you. 5,000 bits.
I was just going to say, the bar.
Oh, the bar.
Thank you very much.
Yes, that's all we can
The
say.
bar has
I
jumped.
can't see the bar. You guys have.
Okay.
Sorry. At break time.
No,
we
no, no.
will address...
No, no, no. My brain. No, I will address it at break time. I will focus.
You got this.
Focus on game. Focus on game. Okay.
Handsome
Lord.
Birdman.
Sexy Birdman. Sexy Birdman. Sexy Birdman.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my
Birdman!
mantra.
No, wrong Birdman.
Not sexy at all.
Ha ha! My hand is like, I'm trying to hold my hand back from my pistol right now.
This is, I'll leave you to your night's discretion. Plus, I would really pay attention to what is behind you. And he slides behind the door, the building that he walked out of.
Turn it around.
Make a... All three of you need to make athletics checks.
Oh, hell.
Strength athletics
come on.
checks.
Strength athletics!
Oh,
Strength athletics.
My aura.
Oh, what does that do for
Oh.
us?
+2.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
'Cause that helped negate my
Oh!
Well,
Ginger Girly, I
actually,
love
it's a
you.
s-
Thank you.
It's
Oh.
a
You don't have to
Oh.
apologize.
My thing is for saving throws, so yes, this is a saving throw.
Oh.
Nope, this is
No.
a check.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh boy.
Oh, buddy. Well,
Nils was sitting off to the curb, so he's probably okay.
I got 14.
I got a 7.
I
See what
rolled a
he
6, which
got.
means I have a 5.
13.
Oh.
Nils
Wait, but don't we
got.
get anything from her?
Nils
Nothing?
got.
It's not a save.
Nils
this is
got
a check.
11. I got 14.
You hear the footsteps behind you. No, I've got
Did you
4
whisper
specific
that to
ones.
Nils?
You want to heal me.
Turning around.
Lyra was keeping an eye on Birdman.
No, yes, no, yes. Okay. As you turn to address the sound, Carmen and Nils are the only ones that are able to really put one foot back and brace themselves. As 4 black-clad figures spear tackle all 4 of you. The 2 of you tumble. Contents of your bags and backpacks spilling and flying out as you tumble along the floor. Roll initiatives. Yeah.
Getting the party started early today.
Oh yeah, getting it nice and started.
Oh. I rolled
Okay.
the same number for both.
18.
We are in tune. However, Nils is actually an 18 because he has -1. Congrats.
Womp womp.
23.
Okay. Okay, we rolled pretty well.
What's your
today.
dex?
I have +3. I rolled an
No.
natural 20.
What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is 16.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I got a 23 on one of them as well. His dex is higher.
Nils and I are tied.
Okay. You guys have most. We'll go forward
Okay.
from here.
But I rolled a natural 20.
It doesn't matter in
Oh.
initiative.
What does chat say?
They say obey your DM.
Great. Now the Black Ninja
No,
Men
no.
attack.
It's the Foot Clan.
It's the Foot Clan.
They blast into you. The wind knocked out of your lungs as you hit the ground hard. Your guns, thankfully, staying attached because of the wires.
Yeah.
But any contents of a bag you were carrying fly out.
My dice!
Yes.
You rolled a 1.
Carmen and Nils are able to hold their ground and don't get taken to the floor. Instead, stand firm as you realize that the black clothing they're wearing is all tattered and dirty.
Oh no.
It's like they're street rats.
Oh, these fuckers again.
And on the first turn, the 2 that knocked you over roll off of you and start running past you. Make perception tests.
18.
15.
17.
17? Oh yeah, you all got very high there. Yeah, you see that they've grabbed a few of your things as they run off. From you, grab the box of dice.
Fuckers!
From you, he grabbed the journal. And they are now running at full speed in the direction of the street. Who is next on the old initiative order there? Yeah, that'd be you.
How far are they right now?
Okay, so a full round of. All right, so they're also rogues, so they get move, run, dash. So that would put them 90 feet away already.
I'm not going to be able to shoot them then.
But I can.
All right. You want to make a shot? You can. It
Try.
just means that you would be at disadvantage if you shot.
I'm going for the fucker that took my dice.
Oh my god, priorities! You fuck. Oh.
That's what I saw. I saw this guy grab my dice and I'm following him. I wasn't watching what the other ones grabbed. That's reasonable, isn't it?
Lanira, then Carmen, then Nils.
Oh, come on, stop with the cocking. That's what the cocking.
Two. Cool. Initiative track has been taken. All right. What'd you get?
Well, I rolled a 17 and an 18, so 21 in.
That'll hit. Roll damage. Squire!
Oh, don't die.
Would you put some Pepsi in there? There's a bottle on the second shelf. Thank you.
9!
Oh. You hit him, though. You see the bullet just shred his left arm. You see the blood splatter as you hear the wet as lead meets flesh. He cries out in a and keeps on fucking running, stumbling for a few seconds before picking up his momentum to keep going. Lanira's turn.
All right, so
Because you got a... Did you roll... What did you roll total?
17, I think.
Grand total was 17, plus that was plus your dexterity bonus? Or did you
no.
add your dexterity bonus?
No,
This
I
is
didn't
an
add that.
initiative. You always add your dexterity
I
bonus.
had 18 and 19 for my initiatives.
That's why I
Yeah.
Oh,
do...
then I'd be 18.
Okay, 19 goes next then.
Okay, so that would be Carmen.
What's Carmen
Nils,
doing?
Nils is 18.
Pepsi.
I thought he pulled out the Pepsi Zero, so that's why.
No. It's on the site. It's a 2-liter on the site. There you go. Cool.
Oh, I thought it was Pepsi Zero. I'm sorry, I'm blind.
No, that's
Okay.
his.
So, my question, we slept and Carmen attuned to the axe. How is she able to use the entangle? Does it have to be, like, around her?
You have to look up the spell entangle.
Oh, okay. I'll Google it. Or I have a bug.
Lets you cast entangle. I
me
believe it
see.
is. I believe it is a circle around you.
Okay. So, if that is the case...
Squires are handy, by the way. If you can get yourself one,
I do.
I would highly suggest it. Entangle. It is a 90-foot range.
Oh!
Grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square, starting from a point within range. So it can go up. The point can be 90 feet away.
And they're 90 feet away.
And it spreads out from
And
that
it spreads out from there, but you also have somebody on you, by the way,
do.
in melee combat.
Oh, I thought they all ran.
No, only the two that grabbed our things.
The other two are still locked with Nils.
Would my entangle hurt my teammates?
We're not near
Yes.
them.
If your teammates ran into the entangled area,
Yeah.
yes.
But we're not by them.
You're not. Well, I was thinking of using it for these so we
Oh,
could
then yeah.
continue.
Then we
Okay,
would
then
be
can't.
right in the middle of it.
Alright, so she's gonna use the entangle on them, and when she does this, she's gonna,
All right. So, what's she doing? While I pull the book open again.
yes. She's gonna use it on the
Ooh.
ones in the distance.
Okay.
And it says DC 16 for the...
Yes, they have to
Yeah.
make a strength saving throw. Yes. Hello, Noodle.
I see her flashing eyes in the darkness.
In the darkness. Kate attack. Mm-hmm.
He is
Creature in the
kick.
area
Here, use extra
be
murder knives.
restrained. Okay. So, they have to make some saves.
Get him.
Ooh. One fails.
Badly,
All right.
apparently.
So, I don't need this right now. I have a better.
He's moved on.
He's upgraded.
It's not. It's
Upgrade.
Holding his dice tray. It's not you. It's me. Okay, it's you. I've got somebody better now.
Sorry. Organizing dice there for a second. Okay. You take the axe out. You feel the tingling in your hands of Tall's power. You strike the butt end into the ground, and you can see the vines that were inlaid into the handle break off and extend, driving into the ground itself, and rocketing at unimaginable speeds that you had not seen before, ripping up the dirt as they stitch and bounce through the packed soil of the church, of the temple yards. And in between the two, as they're running away, a thorn thicket, waist high, just erupts out of the ground, grasping at their legs.
Ow.
You can see the wood actually slamming through, puncturing their ankles. One of them keeps pulling, though.
Like this cat.
Like this cat on my fucking legs. As I was saying that.
And he's wearing shorts too, so ouch. I know the struggle.
One of them his legs keep pulling, and he snaps the vines away as he resists. The other slowing, feeling his legs start to become rooted to the ground.
Which one?
The one that currently is holding the book. The one that has your dice keeps running.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Next is... Okay, what is Lanira's dexterity?
1.
What? No.
Oh, a 12.
Not her bonus, her actual number.
Yeah.
A 12.
Nils
Is a 9. Okay,
Yeah.
so that means Lanira will go first.
Actually gonna have...
Because that was your action. Did you want to take a bonus action?
No,
Because that's
but
not an attack.
as she does that, she shouts, "After him!" Okay.
a fan of 6 magic missiles.
Jesus.
And 3 are going to be directed towards the one in the thicket, and then the other 3 she's going to try and hit with the one who's still running.
Okay.
So let me put my mana down.
Mm-hmm.
Do I roll for each one?
Hold on one second.
Well, magic missiles just automatically hit. I thought.
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
Double checking.
No. They automatically hit.
Even if you're not lying prone in a hospital bed,
Listen,
begging to be killed.
he asked for it. I'm gonna need some D4s because I was lazy today. and
D4?
didn't pull out
How
my-
many did you fire?
How many do you need?
6. How many into each?
3.
Roll 3.
Fair enough.
How many do you need?
I need 1 more.
One more? Here, take the glowy one.
Oh, okay.
It's magical.
1's cocked. Hold on. Even though that was a fucking 3 and that would have been nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a 2, a 4, and a 4. You can confirm for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
10.
That's
Plus 1 to...
plus
every
1
one.
for each, so
Yeah.
it's 13 damage.
Baker's
You
dozen.
see 3 of them slam into the one that's currently held in the thicket. You see his upper body just shudders 3 times with impacts, as if somebody had come up behind him with a baseball bat and just blasted him in the lower spine,
Seriously.
shoulder, and the back of the head.
Thank you, Al Capone.
The one running with the gunshot wound in its arm, you see a flash of light from his right wrist, and the visual distortions of the magic missiles in the air, the light bending essence of the missiles just kind of boom into a white wall.
String of Eltharian curses.
shit lord.
What's Nils doing?
Get him.
Nils.
Well, did you want to take any other actions? You have movement and bonus action as well.
She's gonna try and. Harmon, do you have this? Or are you taking to
I'm
go after them?
fine.
Alright,
Go
she's
ahead.
gonna use her movement to get closer out to the one that had been running, and the
30
one
feet.
by the thicket.
Okay.
Okay, so Carmen's gonna yell at Nils. These ones are ours, Nils! And then Nils is gonna use Word of Radiance.
What the fuck does that do?
Okay.
You utter a divine word, and burning radiance erupts from you. Each creature of your choice that you can see within range must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage. But it also says the spell's damage increases by 1d6 when you reach 5th level. So I know you said he's like not matured yet.
No,
so
no,
we'll
he's
do
level
that.
5.
Okay.
He's the appropriate level to do
Okay,
that.
so he
But
will
he
do-
is it's his maturity hasn't allowed him to learn anything new or cast
Okay.
above 2nd level.
Okay. But
Even though
he
technically
can-
he is able to.
he can do the 2d6 though.
Okay.
So
What's
he's
the
doing
range?
It says 5 feet, but they're like the two of them are on top of us, right?
Yes, so there
Yeah.
are so 2 can get hit.
Yeah, that's what I was aiming to
So
do.
exciting seeing new spells.
I know. I'm trying to test out his toolkit.
All right, roll damage. Both of
right.
them.
Okay, 2d6. 4 damage. Sad.
Their flesh blisters as Nils just looks at both of them, and you've never seen this much hate in Nils's eyes
It's a bad day for him.
as he says, "Get back!" And it sounds like he had said it 6 times but once. If you get what I mean. His voice layered.
What have I done?
The 2 that you are tussling with. Alright, I'm gonna need opposed grapple checks. So it's strength athletics from both of you.
Okay.
Come on, meat wife.
Carmen needs to beat a 20.
Oh,
I rolled really well just now.
Jesus.
And Nils needs to roll an 18. I rolled a 15 and a 17.
I don't believe in God, but
I believe in Sigmar. Sigmar's radiance. Help us even though we just broke into your temple, please. It was for a good deed. We had to understand. We put everything back. Yeah, we did, except for the journal. But it was tainting your holy place.
Oh,
Look.
they still have
Oh
enhanced
my god.
enhanced
Nils
dexterity.
failed, but
Because I did that before we climbed
succeeded.
down the rope.
Carmen has a +6.
A while ago.
Oh, that was a while ago?
And I rolled a
Ah.
16, so Carmen got a 22. But Nils is a failure.
oh, listen, Nils is having a doozy of shit.
So,
Four.
Nils,
Nils pulled a Wendell.
Yeah.
as the guy who was holding on to Nils, goes, "Ah, bloody cunt!" and
That fucker.
throws a leg behind Nils's legs and drops him to the fucking floor. It's an opposed grapple check, and then he used his attack action, his bonus action to do shove. Throws him to the floor, because with shove you can knock somebody prone. And then the thief starts running. The guy goes to try and do something similar with Carmen, but Carmen's, you're too fucking strong. She's able to
Where's he going?
to adjust, drops her weight into her hips. And as Tall's axe still stands next to her, buried into the ground, she is just as rooted.
So where'd he run off to?
He started running in the direction of the other two.
So
the
can
other
I
two.
hit him?
not. You can make an unarmed attack of opportunity if you want.
So when I use this ability from the axe, like she's stuck holding it.
You used your action to do that.
Yeah.
I kind of like thematically,
Okay.
yeah. But if you want to like break it off and swing it, maybe. But you're also in a grapple with somebody else. You resisted the knockdown, but he still grappled you. And I know rules-wise, it might say, yeah, you can go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
You're in the middle of literally arm wrestling a dude.
The one who tried to knock me down failed and was like, fuck this shit, and
No,
ran.
the one who ran knocked Nils down.
Oh.
Literally threw him to the fucking floor and just started and jumped over him and started running.
Huh.
So he's 30 feet away.
Okay.
The one who tried to knock you down is still grappled with you.
Okay. All right.
The other two thieves, it's their turn. The one, let's see if he can get out. What was the DC again?
16.
Shit, he can't. Okay.
That book is ours!
The one with the book. His legs, he's pulling as hard as he can, as you can hear the brambles snapping as he tries to lift a foot up, but you can hear a new one just alive whip around his ankle and pull it back down to the ground. He looks to the other one, slows and turns, the one that got out. You can make perception tests.
18.
13?
13.
You all can hear this. It's a quiet enough night. You see him throw the book to the one holding the dice.
Oh, this fucker.
And the one who threw it says, "Get it to the master! Go!"
Now,
And
she started running. Lynera started running after them?
yes,
I'm
she's
gonna
30
start-
feet.
then-
Your turn is not up yet. Let me do the turn. I'll tell you when it's your turn. The other one still needs to act. He catches the book and runs another 90 feet. Actually diving through the bars of the fence. And a rather impressive display of acrobatic dexterity. So he's on the other side. The gate was a little bit further away, but he went with the straightest line possible. Now it is Hildebrand's turn.
Okay, I thought because I didn't use my movement last turn, and if I saw her
Okay,
running, I would have
she
started
moved.
running with her.
Okay, she moved. You moved 30 feet basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Remember to use all of your actions in the turn. So you got your move, your
I was letting them finish
Okay.
what they were doing.
No. On your turn, when it is your turn, make sure you use all your actions. You cannot reserve them later in the round.
Okay.
You just have to use them. So you've got your move, you got your action, and a bonus action.
Okay, so...
What are you doing?
Alright, Alright, so...
I rolled that, by the way.
So, it's still just him running, right?
It looks like they're all running. There's one that threw Nils to the ground
Yeah.
and started running. He's about... Well, he was behind you guys, actually. As you two ran forward,
Okay.
you heard Nils get dropped to the ground, and that's when he started running. So he's in between the two of you right now.
Alright. We can't see this guy because he went through the fence.
No, you can see him. He dove like it's a wrought iron post fence, more for delineating an area, less for actually keeping. Like, it would slow people down, but it would never actually keep people out. This is a temple we're talking about. It's not a fortified position.
Okay.
So it's like, think like single post wrought iron fencing.
Okay.
So he went through the bars at speed. It was actually rather impressive.
Okay,
I
how
rolled
tall
like a
is the
19.
fence?
Fence it's an 8-foot tall fence.
Oh. Alright, I'll get up there and go through, and I'll take a shot, one shot with the, I'll take a shot with each of my pistols, Because I used the repeater on him the first time.
Are you moving first, or are you?
I'm moving first to get closer
Okay.
to him.
So you are now. Ooh, he's. So he moved 90. He just moved another 90. You've moved 60.
I wonder if I could make it to you.
So you're 120 feet away now.
Like a caravan.
All right, now if I use... Is dash a bonus action or an action?
Dash is an action. You wouldn't be able to attack that turn. Dun, dun, dun.
So if I... okay.
Oh, Lanier's excited for her turn. Okay.
We're planning together.
You want to keep running? Or do you want to take another shot? A couple of shots. Because now you are within...
Laniera,
You're within 30 feet, by the way, of the guy who stole your...
thunder wave me.
Don't know if it works like that. You'd have to wait for her turn.
That too.
Okay, well, okay. Can she cast it while she's running?
It's also Thunder Step. Yes, she could. If she moved to you and Thunder Stepped, she could take you along, yes.
Is Carmen in range of me?
I'm still with the
No,
guys.
she's behind you 30 feet. You moved forward, remember?
Yeah.
Okay. No, it gave me. I needed to know my distance.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
He's within 10 feet of me.
Who? Yeah, he's...
I was
yeah.
actually willing to
He's
take,
within 10
I was
feet.
willing to take a chance with the thunder wave to even...
Thunder Step.
She heard
Thunder
you.
Wave is a
No.
different spell.
No, he's saying he was willing to, hoping that the force of thunder wave would throw him.
Oh, no.
Don't worry. We're more
You'd get-
intelligent than this.
You'd get your ass knocked down.
Yeah.
You've seen it work like that. There's no, like, surfing the Thunder Wave. No.
No.
One day,
But I have
maybe.
style and panache.
We're working together. We must learn to use
It's
our
a little
abilities
too
in
anime
sync.
for Warhammer.
But not just
Toss
for
me.
Hex.
Okay.
Yes, exactly.
All right. So, you wouldn't really suggest that knowing how it works. She's
Okay.
taught you enough about magic that you
Okay.
would
If
know
you-
that that's not it.
honestly, if you say that though, I'm
It's a
taking that in
concussive
story,
wave
though.
of. It's a concussive wave of force.
I can take you with
All right.
me.
We're not using that, but on my turn, I can do that though.
You still have an action.
Okay. I'll take one shot, so this way I'll still have one shot left.
Cannot break up your attacks like
I
that.
can't.
If you want.
No, I mean on my next turn after she thunder steps.
No. What would mean if you want, you can reserve your action and set the trigger to be as soon as I'm in range. So if she teleported you forward with Thunderstep, you would end up, if you ended up within range, you would immediately take your attack action.
Then that's what I'll do.
Okay, that's the sequencing of it. If you wanna be able to shoot in the same round, and you, all right. So you're reserving your action. Once I get in range, I'm gonna fire.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It is. Wait. It's Carmen's turn next, because it's Carmen, then Lanira, then Nils.
Carmen, exasperated, is going to look up at the sky and shout, "Ho, ho, ho!"
No.
Which she is saying,
speech.
"Stop the thief!" Ho, ho!
Oh, wow.
Next.
This is a reversal because usually it's stop the pigeon, stop the pigeon.
No, she still has her speak with animals for 10 minutes. It has not
She
been 10
aggressively coos to the
Like-
pigeons.
minutes. Yes.
So
And then-
Oh.
friends.
I know.
Oh god, I need you to make an animal handling check.
What?
It's a charisma animal. It speak with
Okay.
animals lets you talk to them.
Okay.
If you can convince them to help you, then maybe, but it's
Aggressive
I'm
cooing.
so
I
happy
am
right now.
using my game inspiration. for
Yes!
this.
Oh shit! And I just said we never remember to use that.
I know. That's why I'm using it.
Yeah.
All right. So what? I just
I
rolled
already
twice.
used. Oh wait, I used it last session. I didn't.
I don't
can
have
use it
any
again.
sort of animal handling, but I do have.
remember
plus
there's a
one
difference
for-
between bardic inspiration and inspiration.
Inspiration is just another roll, like advantage.
But
Yeah.
I used my inspiration to.
We may discuss later to just not use the system because you guys roleplay well enough that you don't need the incentive.
15.
They're in the middle of a murder combat, by the way.
What the hell are you saying, woman? What are you saying? Leave us alone.
I'll let that be a bonus action that you just took to try and convince them
Okay.
because it's speaking.
I'm cooing.
Here,
Aggressive cooing.
Let me say it's speaking so that it
Okay.
stays a little bit closer to.
All right.
God.
Aggressive cooing. Opening for
Righteous
Okay.
calm.
So now-
opening for righteous calm.
Her actual action, she is going to turn to Nils and say, we need to take this one, and she's going to try and grapple him. Or can I wait until it's Nils' turn, and then we could help each other do it?
Yes. Yes.
So then I will wait until Nils' turn, so you go
Okay,
first.
so Nils is going to help you grapple this
Yes,
guy and
we're
throw
both
him to
gonna
the
do it.
ground. You
So,
both knock him.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. All right.
All right, so that
now-
will be next
That's
turn.
my trigger.
Learning D&D sequencing.
Yeah!
There you go.
Look at
We
us.
need to plan! Who? Listen, I didn't waste 1 mana for nothing, alright?
Lanira's turn.
Sorry, no more laughing.
No. That added a whole level to the actual scene rather than just seeing a weird bird. No, not that part. The part where you saw the birds fighting in the air. The Speak with Animals let you actually hear what was going on, and it added a layer, so it wasn't like you wasted it. But
All right, so
it's Lanira's turn.
Lanir, like trying to not being distracted. Can't be distracted. Grabs Hildebrand by the arm. You want a thunder wave? Let's go! And we're just like whips, and then with that they teleport.
Thunderstep.
hopefully- Thunderstep. I know. Well, you want a thunder wave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was willing
you
to
put
try-
that out there.
I was
I'm
willing-
acknowledging you. And we're going to try and she's also going to try and throw him in front of her.
I don't think you can. It's not really a try. Thunderstep just works.
It does,
What's
I know.
the distance on it? The teleportation distance.
90 feet, I believe.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
That gets you within 30 feet of them of the fence if you want.
Yeah, and she wants to kind of shove him in front of her.
Well, it's not like you get to use momentum and
Yeah.
throw him, but the second there's a thunderclap as they just disappear in the concussive wave. And 90 feet down the temple grounds, right in front of the fence, another wave cracks, and you can see the bushes ruffle as they arrive. You have a moment of disorientation, but you realize you're on the other side.
Don't you dare vomit.
Now, okay, I have appropriately adjusted his AC in my head because he has partial cover from the fence. You're firing through a wrought iron fence. The possibility that you're going to hit something on the way is there. So I've adjusted the AC instead of just giving you full disadvantage.
Roll well.
And I will use this session's inspiration.
Oh, shit.
We are hunting tonight.
Yes!
Okay.
Blood!
We you might not.
All right, so-
scream blood.
I
Can we continue that sentence?
2 shots
I
at the
know,
motherfucker.
I actually know.
Shot number 1.
It was
Okay.
bad, I'm sorry.
With-
I was so excited.
It's just the regular pistols because I didn't
You reloaded. If you had breaks in between firing them, I assume you reloaded your pistols.
Oh no, I had the pistols reloaded, but I mean I didn't do the forward chamber on the repeater. So
Okay.
I just have the two regular pistols right now. That one I'm going to use the inspiration to re-roll.
Well,
I rolled-
you said you used it, so it's not a I use the inspiration, I get a reroll. You just get advantage.
Yeah.
So you were
Oh,
supposed
like
to
when
roll
you
2 dice immediately.
Oh,
Wow. Okay.
11.
The disorientation of the teleport really mucked with your brain for a second, and as you as Hildebrand tried to get his bearings again to fire, the hand wavered a little bit, and as you hear the snap, the fizz, the crack, and the bang of the pistol, and then immediately after that you hear the ping as a part of the iron fencing just kind of deforms and twists.
Okay, much better. 19 on the second shot.
Grand total?
Yes.
That'll hit.
End him.
We could ask questions from the other ones.
Exactly.
Now that he knows he's getting
Ooh, much better. 12. And this is the fucker I already shot.
Yeah. This round snakes through the fencing. and you can see a chunk of his hip just evaporates into a fine red mist as he stumbles again, steps back up, and keeps running. Make perception tests.
11.
7.
I shouldn't roll for this, right? I'm like far away. Yeah.
Let's see here. It's now Nils' turn.
Now we're gonna dual grapple.
All right, so that means that since he's assisting you, pick whoever has the best strength proficiency bonus attack, like a grapple check.
Yeah.
Between the two of you, and then that person gets advantage.
Okay, so Carmen. Nils is actually... Well, Carmen actually has athletics as her proficiency, and she has +3 strength.
Well, it's not an athletics check now. Now it's just straight up
strength. Okay.
strength
Well,
plus...
she still has more
It's
strength.
like an attack.
Plus,
It's-
if you have
Okay.
grappled.
Strength.
Well, no, there's a specific grappling feat. But
Yeah.
if you're grappling, you get your strength plus your proficiency bonus all the time.
Okay. Okay, I can deal with the 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Push
see.
with what you
Pushing
got.
that fucker to the ground, and then she will. Her next step.
Yeah, no, a 13 isn't gonna do it.
No.
She just
Uh,
did the bookend.
Dive on him.
She just did the bookend on him.
no, they did the in unison
Can I?
because Nils was helping, so they
Can
did
I say
a
Nils kind of like
bookend
tripped
rock
him?
bottom.
Can I say Nils kind of like tripped him, so she was
Oh,
able
yeah.
to take him down? Yeah.
The old schoolyard technique,
Yeah.
ran behind his legs.
Yup.
She
Yup.
was able to throw him off. All right, so now Nils has the rest of his turn. You've knocked this guy down. You can't take your move action
Okay.
because your turn is over.
well, we
What is
were-
Nils doing
Does he
here?
have anything that
I was
disables?
gonna try and tie him up, like that was the next plan.
Okay, so he's knocked prone.
Yeah. With Carmen
And she's
on top
she's
of him.
got him because
Yeah.
he's grappled.
Yeah. Can
But
I
Nils
tie?
still has an attack action.
I don't want to hurt him. I want to take
Well,
him as a prisoner.
Take his kneecaps first so he never runs from us again.
Or you can have Nils take an action to try and do something. Like, if you're going to tie him up, he can take out rope and try and tie him up.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I want him to do.
That will be an opposed... Oh, dear
Nils.
God.
Nils, do the
Uh,
thing. Please.
Dexterity
Oh, no.
S&M?
Dexterity S&M.
I...
What do they teach you at that church?
We'll go with the... Damn, I'm trying to think if there's a skill that would be...
Why
rope
doesn't-
use used to be an actual skill in 3.5
I
and
remember.
earlier.
I remember there
actual-
were so many.
Actual rope use was an actual skill in like everything
Sounds loaded as fuck.
from Pathfinder and back. Yeah, it's something as simple as rope use had its own skill.
Or I could have Nils step on his ankle.
We'll just do we'll do a dexterity shibari test. I'll have you roll
What?
Safe word! Safe word!
What?
roll dex plus proficiency bonus.
The safe word is banana.
Plus proficiency?
Yeah, it's an opposed dex check essentially to see if you
Okay.
can get the.
He was
I'll let you know what I'll let you do strength.
with Nils?
Yeah, strength athletics with Nils. If he's doing the tying.
Oh, well,
I'll
he
let you do
doesn't have
strength athletics.
But all right.
Better than a -1.
Okay, he has a +2.
It's so nice rolling into this box.
Oh, he got a 10. Damn it, Nils.
Yeah, I rolled a natural 16 before applying his dexterity save, essentially.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Carmen has him down on the ground.
Nils, after helping knock him over, scrambles to get the rope and... Well, let's be honest, he's never done this kind of thing before, and he's trying to get it around his arms, and the guy's just thrashing, getting him off of him.
Carmen's like, give me that.
He ties himself up pretty good.
Yeah. Carmen's gonna
all
take
right,
the rope
so the one that was running that knocked Nils down before
from him. Yeah.
keeps running another 90 feet around the bramble. He's now about 60 feet behind you guys and well behind the other.
Hope they didn't get anything from Nils.
The guy that you are dealing with spends 5 of his half of his movement to stand up. He's gonna take the disengage action to
But,
avoid
like-
taking combat. He
She was on top of him. He pushed her off?
No. If you knock somebody prone, you don't jump down on top of them. You just literally throw them to the ground.
Okay.
They then have to spend their turn to get up. If they want to do anything other than disengage...
Oh, I thought she threw him down and like was grappling with him, holding him so
No. Throwing him to the ground was a further grapple. Was basically a maneuver in the grapple that you ended the grapple by throwing him to the ground. You would have to jump on him again to do that.
And
That's
I
what
have to wait
Nils...
until the next turn.
That was what Nils was doing, though. Nils was trying to tie him up, though.
Oh.
That's what that whole check
Okay.
was. He was able to squirm out of it. You had the opportunity. It's not like you missed an opportunity to do
Okay.
anything. It didn't work out in your favor with dice rolls and Nils not being great with rope and this guy trying to wiggling, and he got, like I said, he got a 16 on his roll.
You're gonna have to teach him how to tie people up.
Yeah.
That's going to be an interesting Squire session.
Squire
So he
Please don't call it a session.
so he spends Yes, sir. He stands up. So this guy stands up, spends half his movement to stand up, uses the disengage action. He's not trying to fight you. He actually just slinks to the side and ducks past you like a running back cutting through the line in a football game.
I'm not allowed to hit him.
He took the disengage action, so he's
Which
taking
cancels.
all of his actions to avoid getting hit. So even if you swung at him, it
Okay.
automatically misses.
It basically cancels out an attack of
Okay.
opportunity.
And runs past you in the direction of where everybody is running. But he doesn't get very far. He only gets like another 30 feet. He's still within range to attack. It's
Okay.
just the problem. He had to... Knocking him down slowed him down, definitely. If Nils had been better with rope, you would have had him.
Wow, he's really driving that narrative
Yeah,
home.
wow.
If only he'd been better with the rope.
He's gonna develop self-esteem issues.
All right, so the other guy...
He has issues.
Damn. Does not... He just can't fucking... Check how long Entangle lasts, by the way.
I had it open.
He keeps trying to fight the fucking vines from the Entangle, and he just...
Up to a minute.
Up to a minute. Is he rooted, or is it...
Uh,
It's gonna last 10 turns. Guy's
Yeah.
fucked, essentially.
When the
Eagle.
spell ends, the conjured plants wilt away.
Okay, let me... I'll double check the... What page is it?
It's not a concentration.
It's 238.
It's a weapon effect for her. It's not like a normal spell.
Right, but the thing
Well,
is, he
it
said,
is
he said,
concentration.
Yeah, it's
but,
she has to concentrate on
Okay.
the
So I can't use other spells.
other concentration spells.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Creature in the area where he casts doesn't make strength or be restrained. Yeah, he's restrained and he's constantly making strength checks to try and get the fuck out, and he can't.
Good.
Oh fuck,
We
he's so...
need one of them.
He's still fighting the vines, and every time he reaches down to grab one, this time he actually reaches down to rip some of them off, and new ones come up and grab his wrist, and he's actually fighting to pull his hand away while the other one's starting to pull down.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
He's actually
Daddy threw
dropped.
the book
He's
away.
actually dropped to one knee at this point as he struggles against the fucking
We need one of
vines.
these people, and they're all getting away, except for this guy.
The other guy
Take
runs
care of
90 feet towards what looks like a 5-foot tenement building across the street from the temple, and dashes into the building.
my turn.
It is now Hildebrand's turn because all 4 of them went.
all right, so he's now out of sight. He's in this building.
He ran into the doorway. He just ran into
No,
the
the
doorway.
guy we were following.
Ran into the doorway across the street.
Okay. I thought you were
How
saying.
hard is it to get through this gate?
You just need to make a Dex acrobatics check to get through the gate. To get through the fencing without having to worry about going around to the gate. Basically, you would lose 10 feet of movement if you went to the gate and ran through the gate. But if you want to do just a Dex, I assume you're doing that because you rolled the die.
Yes, 22.
Yeah, taking a cue from the thief, you slip through in and Linnea, you're actually rather impressed that he's able to jump, spin himself
collarbone.
sideways, and not touch the bars, and then land back into a full sprint. You'll make it just to the end of the street. There's still the sidewalk and the door in front of you if you keep running.
Okay, so while I am running
Mhm.
to the door, bonus action forward the chamber in the repeater.
You fired the repeater once already?
That was the first shot when I hit him in the arm.
Oh, right. Okay, so you're activating the next barrel. Cool. Set. You're good to go. And no other action, no react. Well, you don't have to take a reaction just yet. Use the bonus action to flip to that, and use your movement to move. Actually, you still have a bonus action. You still have a full action, because it's a bonus action to rotate the barrel.
Okay.
Wait, can you dash and get more motion then? Or is that...
If you dash, you could get to the doorway.
Then that's what I'll do.
Okay, so full run, jumps through sideways, doesn't get touched by the fucking the bars, lands on his feet, keeps trucking. As he's doing that, you can see him spinning with a flick of his wrist. The barrel just rotates to the next one on the repeater pistol. And you see him run up the steps of this tenement, and he's at the door, hand on door jam. It is now Carmen's turn.
Okay.
Guy is like, he's within range of you. He's like 20 feet away.
Carmen's runs up to him with her axe. She's like, "We could have done this the easy way," and
Jesus.
then she swings.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
She swings at his legs, specifically,
Okay.
and she may swing twice. We'll see.
Okay.
Yep.
You know what? You didn't specifically say you had attuned to the axe, but I'm assuming you took a short rest while she was reading. You took a short rest and attuned to
we
it.
slept last night.
Did you? No, you haven't slept since you got the
We
axe.
took a short rest while she was reading the book.
Yeah, you can do it during the short rest
But
of the.
like the other night, we slept at the inn and woke up in the morning.
Yeah, and then you went back out hunting for clues. This has all happened in one day. The finding the mask maker, investigating the badges, all that stuff happened within one day.
Yeah, but I had the axe. I thought I would have attuned to it that night. I feel like I mentioned it.
I thought you had gotten the axe from
Yosef.
Yeah.
Which
I thought was the day
no,
before.
No, you got it from him day one when you were in the city.
Yeah.
She got
Right.
it.
Sorry.
She had the axe during the
Yes,
long
you
rest.
attuned. You attuned. I had mixed.
Yeah, I know it all. It's
You
all
would-
blurs together.
Normally when you guys you haven't met Yosef so quickly after seeing him once already,
Yeah.
so I just kind of merged the Yosef
Yeah.
interaction into one.
Yeah.
So go ahead. All right.
Try
Okay.
and block out Yosef's direction.
All right,
as
so
well.
she's swinging twice.
Triggered.
I don't know,
That was my fault. Sorry,
is
everybody.
this a thing in D&D? Can I declare non-lethal damage? Like, I don't want to kill him, but I want to take out his legs?
I mean, it's not as specifically in the rules, but if you want to give me what you want to do with it, I can modify the
I
attack.
want to
You know-
incapacitate his ability to walk.
You know, just
I don't
chopping
want
a
him
leg
being
off
so-
doesn't kill him.
Yeah,
I mean-
how's he going to get
Authorize it.
away? Yeah.
You can minimize your damage, but like it's
Okay, then I guess I might kill
Well,
him.
if he goes to 0, he's just unconscious. He's not dying.
That's the rule of it anyway. Like you don't need to because you
Okay.
go to 0
Yeah.
as long as you
Well,
stabilize
Nils
him.
can spare him.
Yeah, Nils can spare
Okay,
the dying. So in a
all
way,
right, going
fuck
for
it.
the legs.
Yeah.
Going for the legs.
Go for the eyes, boom!
Okay, so I rolled I have a 17, and also I have a 21.
Both will hit.
Okay, so this is
I've had worse.
1d8 plus 4. So I'll roll them separately.
She just Black Knighted him.
It's time.
That's if you're using it one-handed.
Yeah, I have my shield too. I wasn't exactly prepared for this
That's
sort of
fair.
fight. All right.
Hobo battles.
All right. So one hit.
Ooh.
One hit does 12 damage, and the other hit does 9 damage, for a total of 21.
Blackjack.
Those legs are coming off.
He hasn't got a leg
You're
left.
swinging.
To stand on.
You're swinging for his legs, but you actually bury into his hip, and you can feel the hip bone crunching as you're fairly sure the axe bites into the joint.
Target engine only.
And you can hear you hear this that sickening crunch and that wet.
You think you're gonna get away?
And he stumbles as one hand goes to his hip.
My hip.
Would have been easier to be tied up, wouldn't it? What's the second hit do?
I was assuming you did it. Basically, you're like going like lumberjack
I'm
chopping.
Just call him
I'm
Stumpy.
just in a wood mood.
The second one, doesn't bite in as deep, but it cuts across his lower back and slices open the top portion. The top portion of his lower back gets sliced into nice and deep. You cut the top of his ass.
There's a new crack now.
He's got a vertical crack.
A horizontal.
Horizontal crack. He can shit two ways.
It is now Lanira's turn.
Lanira. All right. So, how many feet away from the door?
You are on the other side of the street, and you are maybe.
I'd have to use my action to catch up.
Yeah.
All right. Gonna do that. She's gonna full on fucking dash. And then
Are you running around the gate? Are you going fuck that and running around through the gate?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like not as graceful at all. Her arm is like, you know.
You're using your full.
Yeah, to try and catch up.
Okay, so you hook around the outside of the gate and run across. Takes a little bit of speed off of you. Instead of getting to the edge of the street, you get to the get like almost to the end of the street, just like 3/4 of the way through the wide main thoroughfare. Nils' turn.
So, does this guy look like he can keep running?
He doesn't look happy.
It's more of a drag than a run.
Give me. You think about that? Give me 5 seconds.
Okay. And then I will take time to think about it.
He's not walking very well.
Taking 5 seconds. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Wait,
I gotta urinate.
You gotta urinate.
Yeah, I do. I'll be right back. No, it's fine. I was just trying to minimize the disruption by like going.
Okay, alright.
So, hi, chat.
Hello.
We don't have access to the chat at the
No,
moment.
we don't.
No, it's just me. Your local DM's squire here to celebrate his birthday. So how does Carmen feel about giving him a new crack? What is she feeling? What's the situation with her?
Papa's got a brand new crack.
Well, she
was mad.
She was mad. She's often mad. She was frustrated that it seems like at every turn they had finally, after a day, gotten a step ahead of the person who had been a step ahead of them the whole time. And now, just when things started to look up, these little shits got in our way.
It's a clusterfuck.
Yeah. So this guy is unfortunately going to pay for her bad
One step
day.
ahead of the hitman, one step ahead of the hun.
Then
And I'm
put a crack inside his hip.
He's looking around. She went right after you did.
We lost our elf.
Okay.
She had to go to the privy.
Nils has decided that with the hilt of his greatsword, he's gonna give the guy a crack over his head.
To go with the crack over his ace.
Yep.
Okay.
Now he can smile in two places.
I don't know how you wanna do
roll to
that.
hit. It's roll to hit. He runs up and does an attack.
Okay, let's see. Nils,
And he's got
are
that
you
raw
gonna
hatred
fail
in his
me a
face
bit?
still.
Huh?
He's got that raw hatred in his face still.
Nils,
Yes.
do the thing,
Damn!
please.
Why the hell does he have such
Nils,
a hate on?
Do the thing. Okay, so 16.
That's it.
Okay, now how do I roll damage for this?
Roll full
Just
damage.
damage, okay. Yeah, a D10. Or a D12. Because he has it one-handed, right?
Two-handed is
Yeah,
the
two-handed,
D12.
I
One
mean.
hand is the
Yeah.
D10.
So he's rolling a D12.
Okay.
You know, I don't think I ever used D12s. Like, I can't remember the
They're
last
nice.
time I picked this up.
It's usually just for great axes
Yeah.
and the like.
Okay, Nils. So,
Ooh.
Nils rolled a 10, but what does this S mean?
Strength.
Slashing.
Oh, it's slashing.
So he doesn't get any bonus to hit.
What's
No.
strength?
It adds a strength bonus.
Oh, why is it not here? It's so he hits for 12, and I need to fix my sheet to reflect that.
That's good.
He hits for 12. This guy may be dead.
He runs up and just, it looks like he's about to hack this guy in half. And at the last second, he just mutant filth just smashes him in the back of the head with the cross piece of the blade.
Getting your temper.
He is. Oh no.
You're rubbing off on him. Congratulations.
Is the mic okay?
I don't know if that's good.
No.
Come touch me.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be
Hey, happy
dirty.
birthday.
Thank you.
Well, I don't need the slashing there. I know it's slashing. It's a sword.
No slash. We don't want
Yeah.
slash. No fan fiction.
No, I want that fan fiction. Write some
12
fanfic about
damage.
us.
Oh god, Sharkman Husbando.
As
No,
soon
man.
as the
Pro
bl-
man.
As soon as the
Really, thank you.
as soon as the blade flat slams across the back of his skull, the guy drops on his face.
Colin gives an approving nod.
Oh god. Make monsters.
The other thief keeps running. Let's see if Sticky finally gets out.
Sticky?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 19 to finally break out of the goddamn fuck. He's been rolling
I
like
almost feel bad for
And I get
Tens,
that, I get
12s.
that 2 times per day.
Let him run 5 feet.
he's been on. All right, so he's been on his knees. He got taken down. He's almost to his knees at this point, but finally you see him wrench one arm, and you see all of the vines snapping and breaking. His feet lift up, and the rest of it.
Oh, yeah, no, look at the bar.
Really?
Look at the bar.
Particularly again with another 5,000. She's up to 10,000 today. Jesus Christ!
Happy birthday!
Trying to finish so he
I
gets the
feel
break.
like today is the day.
Trying to get to the break. Thank you. No, thank you so much.
The little white piece, you can't see it. The little white piece of the bar is smaller.
Yeah, it's
We're- We're almost at 80.
Devour it.
We're almost at 80%. Holy crap. Anyway, he
Ficus.
rips his he rips his feet free, and he starts running again.
Open it up 5 feet in front of him.
Oh my god, just open the pit up again.
He breaks through the entanglement and starts running, and he gets almost to the fencing area. The other one that you had not knocked down is just past him, maybe like 30 feet back.
It's weird because
You
like they're ahead of those guys.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you're like in between. Like
Yes.
where do
Yes,
they
you
think
are.
they're gonna go? But anyway.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as they're in eyesight, I could abruptly turn around and just fucking
Yeah.
nuke them if I decided.
Very weird.
You hear
Yeah,
footsteps slamming on stairs from inside the tenement as motion continues, and the thief takes an action outside of your field of view. Actually, make perception tests.
24. No, I rolled
11.
19.
You don't catch it. You hear him. He's taking steps 3, 4 at a time, going up these stairs.
Is Lynera right with me now?
She's behind you. She's not right with you, but she's behind you.
He's running up the stairs very fast.
Well, fucking get after him!
It is now Hildebrand's turn.
And I will
Fucking
Get
get after him!
get after him.
Using your full action to run, you're able to make 3 stories up the stairs.
Jesus.
He's just ahead of you, and you can hear the door slam open as he enters into the rest of the tenement. No, he enters into
I don't
a
have
portion
one
of the
No,
tenement.
we're-
spell or
we're not-
cantrip that is a bonus action.
We don't have.
They're all
Yeah,
actions.
neither do I. We're still in like the sanctuary area, or have they?
You're
left?
outside the
So
sanctuary
this is
area.
just normal people's houses and
This
stuff?
is a normal tenement across
Thank
the
you, okay.
street from the temple.
Okay.
It's a big city, and
Yeah, it is.
You know.
I just wanted to make sure I was thinking of the ground shape right.
yes, it is Lynera's turn. This building is 5 stories tall, so it's about 150, 160 feet tall.
Yeah.
The web foot, I can shoot that with one hand, right? Or do I need to?
Oh, the duck foot
The duck
pistol.
foot, yeah.
Yes, you can shoot that with one hand.
All right, I'll take.
It's literally a pistol, but it's got like 4 barrels
I'll
sticking
take
out.
that one out too. So I've got the repeater in one hand, and
the
I've got the duck foot in the other.
Jesus.
Oh
Okay.
my god, this tenement.
God, citizens would just get caught in the crossfire.
Lynera's turn though.
So from where I'm standing, I don't see the other guy sneaking yet, catching up yet.
If you want to you can take a second to look around you. Yeah, you can see him behind you. We'll say that you failed the perception test to see what was going on inside the building
Yeah.
because you saw him behind you.
Okay, she's just gonna, like, throw this dust across her ring, there's the dust that keeps the potion thing, and then pull out, the acid arrow, and just throw it at him, and then just dart to catch up with Hildebrand.
All right, so you're taking a full move action, and taking an attack action
Yeah.
first, throwing the arrow at the guy behind you,
Yeah.
and then running inside. Okay, roll to hit.
Okay. Okay. That's right, and I add this thing. I gotta remember to do that, because I never
Yeah, it's
did.
your spell casting.
Yeah, I've never done that.
Your
by the way.
bonus plus your spell attack your spell attack bonus +1 because you have the ring now.
That's true. Alright, that's right. I gotta remember that.
Oh, you got the +1, yeah.
Alright, so I get a 19 plus a 9.
That's a
to
fucking hit.
To hit it, and I'm gonna hit with
Just a bit.
just a bit. I need 4d4, so I'll borrow some d4s. I need 2.
Jesus.
Thank you. I forgot to bring out all my dice sets today.
No.
But it's nice because all the tabletop loot dice are like having a party together.
Stay
Yeah.
away from mine. They don't want to mingle.
Ow.
Eh.
All right. So
Segregation is an equality.
That's true. That's true because I'm using just my tabletop loot.
All right. So it's 9 acid damage immediately, and then 2d4 at the end of its next turn.
Jeez. Okay. So Lynera draws out of her mouth a long green dart of venom.
I'm glad I'm not there to see that.
Oh, you see it. You see the green just
I'm like
forming
all
into her hand.
outside.
Turns around and throws it.
Oh my god.
You're all outside in the same
Yeah.
area. She's maybe 100 feet away.
That's a hell of a loogie.
Ew.
And you see the guy get pinned in the right shoulder, and just, you hear him scream. Ah! You can actually see his clothing in that spot just starts to eat away, and the flesh beneath blackens and starts to necrotize underneath the acidic assault.
I'm not done playing with you. Stay there.
He stumbles for a few seconds. And that's when it is Nils' turn. What's Nils doing since... wait.
Like Carmen goes first.
Carmen. Right, Carmen.
Yeah.
Sorry. I read it wrong. It was supposed to be
Okay,
Hildebrand,
so
then Carmen,
is this
then
guy
Lynera.
unconscious or just on the ground?
He's on the ground. He's unconscious. He's out.
Okay. So now
Probably
Carmen,
bleeding to death.
Carmen is gonna look at Nils, be like, "Wait a moment. Now watch," and she's gonna give him a little lesson quickly. how to tie someone up with their hands behind their back. Then she's gonna pull him up and also like wrap the rope around his arms too to keep him at, you know, at their side so he can't like slip out because these roguish types, you know how they know it's sleight of
Tonight's
hand.
safe word is
you
banana.
Wanna do it like this,
Yeah.
not at the side.
With the wrists two together. And anyway, so then
Remember,
once
you have
that's
to
done,
put the wrists together
I'm
like
going-
that.
I'm going to instruct Nils to.
How do I
pull
know
him
that?
out.
Okay,
We're
so
learning a lot
Oh.
about each other today.
Yep.
I need you to roll tutelage here.
I will roll to heal him.
Actually, I need to find out what your check is to see what he's rolling against. So roll a.
He's rolling against?
If he tries to break out of the bonds, I need to see
Oh,
how
yes.
well you tied the bonds. So
Yeah.
I'll just do strength athletics.
Okay.
Roll strength athletics, and that'll be the DC for what he needs to get out of.
Oh, God. Please roll well.
I'm too far away to give you bardic
Oh,
inspiration.
great.
I'm sorry.
A 10. A 10. So he's gonna break out.
Grand total 10.
Yeah.
You had your strength bonus for that.
I did.
Yeah.
You did. You
I
rolled
rolled
a
a 4.
Oh,
I don't
Yeah.
roll well when it matters. This is why I
doesn't-
keep having to hurt him.
She doesn't have a great kink check. All
No.
right, but he's still at 0,
Yeah.
so he's unconscious. You just tied him up poorly while unconscious.
Okay.
Blood
Let's
makes it
see.
slippery, it's just...
So Nils' turn now. What's Nils gonna? He can spare the dying on him to keep him from
Yeah.
making a death save.
Yeah, that was.
If
what
he
I
doesn't
wanted.
But he's
refuse
still
again.
still unconscious.
If he doesn't refuse again.
Yeah.
That was not...
You actually see Nils. Do you want him to do that?
Yeah, I want him
Okay.
to do spare the dying.
Nils.
Since I tied it up like an asshole, I don't want him to heal
He's
the guy.
looking him. He's looking him up and down, and it's almost like he actually starts inspecting him, because he has to get close enough to will Sigmar into him. But it's almost like he's doing a little bit more of a thorough check to see if there's any kind of corruption on him before you see a light glow come from his hands, and the blood that was pouring out of the wounds that you did to his hip and leg slow and stop. And he is now unconscious, face down on the ground,
Okay.
with some really, like, Gacy would be disappointed. Anyway,
Okay. Their plan moving forward, Carmen is gonna try and pick him up and walk toward them. So that's what I plan to do.
Drop him in the bushes.
I don't know when you'll let that happen.
2 more keep running,
Yeah.
making their way towards Lanier's position. They're right behind you.
I am by myself. I made
Nope.
this choice.
The one that got hit with the arrow in the shoulder actually slams into the wrought iron and just as it hits into the shoulder part, which, by the way, at the start of his turn he takes it.
Yeah.
All right, roll the damage.
Oh, you
yeah.
use fours again.
Yeah, it is. No, it's a 2d4. I got 2.
Okay.
Half damage. Only 2 damage.
Well, we can say it was interpreted by iron fence slamming into acidic wound
He's just a fucking ham, alright? Crybaby.
as he crawls through it, slowly making the rest of his movement to get through. So he's stuck at the fence. The other guy jumps past him completely and gets about halfway through the street. You don't hear anything from him, and the other guy. All right, Hildebrand's turn.
Okay. Have I caught up to this clown yet?
No, you have to keep running.
I'll keep running.
So you run to the door that you run up 1 floor. No, wait, you ran up 3 floors. You run up 2 floors, and you see an open door leading onto the rooftops. Squire! Acquire!
I love that we idly T-Rex in this household. We kind of do like the... What?
Carefully, don't move it.
I'm confused. Oh.
Oh?
Aw. We might need to clear space.
Where'd he go?
Okay, so
Aha! You can't see this right now.
spin it around the other way, so it faces.
I'm uncomfortable because that's my mini.
Yeah, I
We'll
was
use
there
your
when you-
party is represented by your mini.
Okay.
Okay, we have to take pictures of this because they can't see it on the camera.
That's fair. Hold on.
Now I take it those are magnetized onto the plate?
No,
Oh, they're not?
no, they're not. I need to get magnets and glue them in to make it so that they're magnetized. But what I need you to do is I need you to set up on the second. No, you can go away. They can reach it from here.
Wow.
Damn!
We still
I
appreciate
know it's your birthday, but
He's
shit!
feeling saucy.
Grab one of the spider goblins.
Really?
I didn't make the miniature. And then put him on the so do you see the square closest to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Furthest to the side, right? And one forward.
What is he doing?
He's running this direction. Running away from where you are on the table.
Okay.
So we got some dwarven forage in case
And
you
then
haven't
take
gotten that yet.
the Lanira figure,
Okay.
It's on
that's,
Twitter, guys.
gingerly.
and that's supposed to be Hildebrand?
That's that's your party's location
Okay.
because we're starting a chase,
Okay.
a full-blown chase. Put that right behind him.
On up here?
Each square represents 60 feet, well, 30 feet of movement. So you just got onto the rooftops, and this is the rooftop arrayed before you.
Oh, God.
This is the rooftop?
These are the rooftops.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay, now makes sense. Oh,
Each
you're gonna
gap-
get hurt.
Each gap is going to require a dexterity acrobatics or a strength athletics check to jump across.
Dexterity acrobatics, oh yeah.
So glad you
So
gave
by-
us a choice.
By this logic, I don't have to enter. I could run it in the streets following.
Yes, you could be in the alleyways in between if you wanted to. But you can't see them up there. You don't know exactly where they are. You'd have to roll perception tests to see if you could hear them, or if they ran to the edge, give you the ability to see them actually from up there. But you don't know. This is what's happening. On
Okay.
your turn, you'll make your choice.
That's fair.
You see him running halfway across. He's almost to the edge of the current building that you're on.
How far?
He's about 60 feet away. You're gonna take a shot. All right.
This time I'm going with the big gun, literally.
Oh, with the duck foot.
I'm not using the duck foot yet. I'm using my repeater.
His
so I
main
get the
attack
better-
is with the repeater.
the better shot. So 13.
The duck
plus
foot actually
9.
requires the enemy to make a dexterity saving throw against it because it's technically a cone AoE.
19 altogether.
That'll hit. By the way, I would like to point out that anybody seeing the image on Twitter, this is unpainted and just for
Logistics.
more of logistically
Yeah.
marking and keeping track of where everybody is. It's not a one-to-one actual representation. I can do those, but I did not do it for
I'm
today.
excited because I thought we'd never have miniatures.
I'm actually not sure if I'm a fan yet. So
Well,
would make.
I have trouble understanding when a lot of stuff is going on,
That's
so the
fair.
visual representation is helpful.
I'm all for visual, not full one-to-one representation, but I'm okay
Yeah.
with
Rucker takes
That's
another.
why
close.
I draw the maps so I understand
Rucker
like
takes
where I
another
am in
12
space.
points.
oof.
End him.
Roll perception.
$15.
You see the bullet enter into his left hip this time. And again, it just you see that red mist as flesh takes to the air. But you see the blood this time stops kind of into the air, and you see a little bit come back into the wound. He stumbles for a second and keeps running. All right, Duckfoot.
Woo!
Oh my god.
I mean, we just need to destroy the book. We know the location.
Does he have disadvantage from all
Sure, I could
from
just
the
roast
shrapnel in his hips?
That's for flavor, for me giving you what you're hitting him, where you're hitting him. What's the DC on the Duckfoot pistol?
The DC on the Duckfoot.
Yeah, he has to make a dexterity saving throw. It's a cone. It's. Should have written it down for you. I'm not 100% required on the whole visuals being there. I'm a big fan of narrative descriptions.
The mind's eye.
And there's certain things that minis can't do that I want to do, and I feel like if I can't do it with minis, I don't want to use the minis because, well, it'll.
I can't. I
Just
don't
diminish.
have it on my sheet for some reason.
You don't have the Duckfoot thing note that I wrote you for you?
This is why you should always clean your notes, guys.
That's why I have my car. I'm looking through my car.
reprimanding
The 3 battle.
him.
I'm sorry.
Repeater.
All right. I'm
I
gonna say
have
he
my
rolled a grand total of a 16, so I think he beat the DC of the dex save. Do you know how much damage it does if you don't have the item? If you don't have the item card, how do you know how much damage it does?
Yeah, I'm concerned. I don't have it.
Hold on to your notes, folks.
Judgmental librarian over here. It's fine.
Where the hell did it go? It was at
Well, there's
Well-
where it went.
Thank you. I had all my cards together and attached.
All right. Well, it does a D10.
That's what I thought. Yeah, and it does it out in the cone.
Well, he made the save, so he's gonna take half.
Ooh, I'm glad I rolled that though. Okay, so it's not a gun of quality. I know that.
No, it does a D10. It's a cone attack. It's a
Right.
simple cone attack, so it does D10 damage.
Plus my. Oh, it doesn't do the modifier. Okay, so then 10 points, and he saves.
Takes
so.
half, so he takes 5. The smaller pellets of the Duckfoot pistol. You still don't have a handle on the proper angling of it, and you can see one of them just kind of grazes his shoulder as you unload, and the bullets fan out over the top of the roofs. It is Carmen's.
Okay, with my
Turn now.
bonus action,
Oh, okay, right.
I'll
right.
let that one go. I'll let the
Duckfoot pistol.
Duckfoot pistol go
You'll
back onto
put
the,
it. Yeah, you'll
the
put it away.
harness and.
Okay. So that's your attack, your move, your bonus action. Cool.
Carmen is now going to pick up the unconscious one and start making her way toward the building where she sees Lanira
Like
while shouting out.
Fireman carry style, throwing it over the shoulders and just
Yeah,
run.
yeah. Like this.
Like a stag.
Like my fox here.
That's how you brought it home.
Holding it like this. And is it one or two of them is like near her?
There's two of them near her. There's one of them is just on the other side of the fence because he got kind of
Okay.
hung up there, and the other is halfway across the street, almost to Lanira.
I'm gonna shout at them. You wanna tell us what's going on, or you're next? As she starts hustling toward them.
Make an intimidation check.
With the dead body around your arm.
Yes.
They're not looking in your direction. Otherwise, you would have advantage because you're carrying their.
Fucking mantle.
I said, look at me! Intimidate. I actually took that as a proficiency.
Yeah, bitch!
Because I knew Carmen would be this way. Oh, 17 plus 5. So 22.
Okay.
I think it is.
You see them kind of, their shoulders kind of go up as you're screaming that, and their heads duck a little bit lower.
Yeah, why don't you take a look?
Oh God.
She shouts through the streets.
God, she's
And then
violent.
she pats the guy on the back, like, you know, so they hear that. Squish, squish.
Lynira's turn.
I love
angry.
I love that
She's
we are
angry.
like warded together because you're the only person who can make Lynira seem level-headed. Like I think that was her choice in the matter. You make me look good. So I heard I assume I would hear the gunfire because this is old fucking timey guns and they're loud. Can I see them up on the rooftops at all?
Make a perception test.
Really? We were at 42?
All right. And
Sorry.
14.
Yeah, you can see, you hear the gunfire, but you see the powder cloud drift off the top of the building, seeing that the shots were taken from the roof. You can see the powder trail start to kind of waft over the corner. And you know Hildebrand's on the roof now.
So from my place on the ground, how many levels is a 5-story building?
It's a 5-story building, yeah.
How many feet is that?
It's like 150, 160 feet.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Alright, the building that's across, is that within 90 feet? Like the top of that one? Like, there? I'm trying to see if there's a way to get to the rooftops with either, if anything, reaches 90 feet or 120 feet.
Oh, so you can thunder step up there?
There's buildings further ahead that are not. I'll give it to you that there are buildings ahead that are not 5 stories. There may be a 2-story or a 3-story building if you run down the alley.
Okay, she's gonna, seeing them kind of guess that they're going that direction, run that way, and then try and blink up to the top of the next rooftop. So she could, like, corner the guy.
All right, so you're gonna run down the alleyway along the side. Cool.
Yeah, and then thunder step to the roof.
So now, if you can find a building to thunder step up to, I have heights for each of these buildings.
So which one can she thunder step up?
Yeah.
Well, she's running down the alley to the. She's running to the left of this building. Right. Well, your right.
Okay.
No, your left of this building right now. My right. Sorry. So you see where that. Give me a laser pointer, damn it.
I think on my desk is possibly where I was using it. Like,
Aha!
there
You
you
should
go.
have
Oh,
labeled
great,
the
the cats
building.
are
There
gonna
you
go
go.
crazy.
Oh, don't hurt
Oh
me.
god, don't. Alright.
So she's running up here right now.
Okay.
This is the side that she's running up.
I don't see anything.
It's
Oh, okay. Okay.
There.
okay.
That's kind of the location of where you were running.
Okay.
Right there. And then because you were out in the street below this,
Yeah.
so you ran to this side and ran up the side of this building right here. You're in this alleyway right here.
Okay.
All right. You're running 30 feet down. Or you're running your whole movement down the side street. That's 60 feet.
Well, I can't. Well, I wanted to use my ability to try and get to a rooftop.
I said you would find one possibly.
Oh, okay.
Not
then
that
I'll
you
use
could
my
see
full
one.
Motion.
Okay,
Yeah, I
make a
got it.
perception test.
Okay. Sorry, this actually confuses me more right now. I can't. I'm very confused.
I feel like
I don't know where anything is.
I don't know where you. I think you're. Where are you?
Yeah.
Here?
Am I there?
No.
Here?
Oh.
There, in that area.
Okay.
All right.
So you
The
have to go
flat
around.
is the street.
19. Oh, the flat is the street?
19. Yes,
Yeah,
the flat
yeah,
part
these are
is
the
the street.
rooftops.
Those are the rooftops. The elevated
Oh.
parts. The elevated parts are the rooftops.
Yeah, see, some of them are higher.
I was gonna keep. I was
Okay.
hoping you guys would be kept together so that I could just represent you by one model and
We
have this
didn't
be a
know.
further away kind of image.
I trusted
But
Carmen.
trusting that you guys would keep together was
I needed to get a
high
hostage,
order
okay?
apparently.
I trusted you to take care of
I
business,
needed
and
to
you
get a
did.
hostage.
Oh,
You
boy.
did. You did exactly
Okay,
what
all
I
right,
asked
all right.
in my heart.
Without arguing about who did what, why, and how.
Really, because you can't argue because you're on the other side
right.
of the fence
I
still.
think I had like a 19 or whatever.
Okay.
They're arguing Gestalt.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, Mungo's got it. There was questions going on in the chat concerning the giveaway. Mungo's got it, though. Okay. It is now Nils' turn. What is Nils just keeping up with Carmen?
Yeah,
Nobody's taking any
does he have
damage, so he
any
actually doesn't need to heal anything.
Like ranged attacks? Because there's still people
he
running.
does.
He has guiding bolt.
He also has his Word of Radiance. But it says each creature of your choice that you can see within range. That's 5 feet, though. 5 feet. He's not.
That's even a
within-
cantrip, too.
Yeah, but he's not within 5 feet of them. He could use Shatter. However, I don't know if he has on his person a chip of mica.
No, it's a focus.
Yeah.
It's unless it has a gold value attached to it,
Don't worry about it.
you can use
Okay.
your arcane or divine focus. Your
Okay.
holy symbol can be done.
So, Nils,
Flexing
you're
around.
not within
No, I'm far.
within 10 feet of them, are they?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. So
Yeah.
Nils is going to shout out, I thought she said stop, and then shatter, which is
Okay. Well, one, you can tell Nils to shatter something.
Yeah.
I do his role play
okay,
stuff.
fine.
That's fine. That works for him.
I want him to
He is.
be angry.
He is.
I want him to be angry.
I've already had him be angry, but I'm controlling the character from a
Okay,
character
So what
standpoint.
are you gonna say?
That works fine. So
Well,
I'll
you're
leave it.
not
I'll leave it at
No.
that. But just
Oh
giving
yeah,
you a heads
you
up.
do the Nils voice.
Now you're making him pout.
Let's do the Nils voice.
No, it's fine. You want to take over the character? That's fine.
All right, but I expect.
Uh,
Sorry, I'm sorry. Go
On
ahead.
his birthday,
I
too.
can't. Oh my god.
He has nothing left to live for now. What did
Okay,
you do?
I look at Nils. Here's what we're rewinding by like a few
I
seconds.
got him with that one.
All right, so I look at Nils and I say,
Oh.
Leave me hanging.
look at Nils and
He screams out. She said stop.
I love him.
And then okay. So what does that
Shatter. Shatter. A sudden loud ringing noise painfully intense erupts from a point of your choice. Each creature in a 10-foot radius centered on that point must make a Constitution
What's the
saving
full range?
throw. 10 feet.
Does that get rid of the bars?
do? No. The range that he
10,
can cast it
60.
at.
60.
Okay,
Yeah.
that'll get him to the guy at the fence.
Yeah,
All right, so he's only gonna hit one guy, but
it's gonna hurt.
What's
they must
his-
make a Constitution saving throw.
what's Nils' spell save DC?
16.
Ooh.
And a creature takes 3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Roll the damage. And by the way,
3d8.
3d8.
He
Yeah.
breaks the fence, too.
The fence rends and actually just it does what the spell says it does. It shatters like glass as the thunderous clap tears the bars from their moorings and bends them open, and you see chunks of iron scatter into the street.
So it's like, stop, up.
16 damage.
Okay, so
Ow.
he takes
Yeah, man.
the guy, the thief in the street, who's just past the fence, actually gets hit in the back with some of the iron as he falls forward and tumbles a little bit and is slowly getting back up to his feet. And that's where we're going to take our break.
Oh.
Okay. We'll open chats.
It's 10 o'clock. You guys can open chat. Everybody in chat, feel free to... All right.
Okay. I don't want to lose my hat. Jumping across the roofs. So I tuck it in my back, in my belt.
Oh, heard that.
All right. The thief leaps to the next building in front of him.
The higher one.
Yes. And moves forward one more space. So he's on the other edge of that building.
Okay.
You see him take a running jump and leap up, grabbing onto the gutter system of the building in front of you, and then in one smooth motion pull himself up and hop up, crouched, before starting to run again.
Pretty good for somebody with all that lead in them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, remember, he's also been hit by some other things, too. He is fucked, in a sense.
Let's see, there were ones, there was the one on the street. The one on the street stands up and starts running in the direction of the alley. He's actually at the mouth of the alley, whereas you're further down.
So, like here?
Yeah, she's about there. And the one that had made it across ran into the building, and you can hear him coming up behind you on the stairs.
Here, if you want to use this spent mana as me.
Okay. So you're
Yeah.
like here, I think.
Is that where I am?
So she can hear him on the stairs because I'm on the roof.
No, swap the goblin and the mana token there. That's about where they're at now. That's where they look more
No,
at.
the mana token's me.
Further up. Yeah, you're further into...
But the other thief wouldn't be.
The temple is your direction. You're looking at it as if you are the temple and they're running away. So you ran further into the alleyway, further away from the temple.
Okay.
So you're further in there,
Yeah.
and he's behind, closer to the edge. Like there. Yes. That's how
Okay.
far he ran up.
For some reason, I thought we.
And the
came
other
from
one
that
is-
way.
No, the other one
I
is
don't
on your
know
shoulder.
why. The other one's what?
The other one is still on your shoulder. Passed
You're
out
carrying him.
and carrying.
He's keeping you toasty in that
It
chill,
is
moist air.
Hildebrand's turn.
If I do the jump, is that just movement or is that an action?
If you do just movement, if you jump while moving, it's part of your movement.
Okay.
You don't have to take a movement to jump. It's part of your movement.
Okay.
Do you have any CC?
I do.
All right. I'll run and jump. Right now I've just got the repeater in my hand.
You'll make it
Another
just to the other
angle.
to the front of the other side. So
I also have a few
You're
other
gonna
ways
hold
to
on to your gun?
angle.
I can get that pretty quick because of the cable system, so let it go. So this way I'll have both hands to use. Renaud, watch over me.
He also has.
17. Oh, excuse me, 18. That's right.
that'll do it.
Because I get the +3 from Jack of all trades.
You have it was Dex Acrobatics. You did.
Right. Right. I'm actually not proficient in acrobatics, so. I
But you get the
+3
Jack of all
and
trades
+3,
bonus.
so I get 18.
Running along the rooftop. This is a flat rooftop that you're running along. You take the jump and grab for the same gutter portion. As you're pulling yourself up, you get a foot on it, and it breaks out from below you. But you're able to pull your rest of yourself back up onto the top, onto the next roof.
Ooh.
So you're just
Let's
on
see,
the
seconds
roof
less
roof behind him.
Okay.
They'll
40 feet.
they'll move in a second.
Okay.
What do you need?
I need to move to the right and back of him on the other roof.
Okay.
So
Okay,
that jump just got harder.
Okay, but that was still just movement, right?
That was still just movement.
How
That was your whole move,
Okay.
That was your movement and a running action, basically.
Okay.
So you have a bonus action left.
Okay, so I did do a regular action then.
Yeah, your regular action to run, to get to the edge, to jump.
Okay. And I have a bonus action. I don't have anything that I can do as a. Well, actually, how close am I to him now?
He's about 30 feet away on the opposite side of the building.
Bonus action I'll use to take one of my throwing daggers out of my boots.
That's technically a free action.
Oh.
Pulling out weapons and stuff like that in 5th edition, it's basically, if it's on you, you can do it once for free to arm yourself and put away a weapon and pull out a new weapon. You can do it once for free within reason.
Okay,
so like,
so then that
it's not
just
one of those
then-
situations where, you know, the old hanging from a rope situation. I'm gonna pull out my battle axe and my shield
Yeah.
while suspended from a rope so I can have the highest AC and still be able to attack back. All right.
All right. So actually, then for the free action, I will
Draw-
take out the pistol,
The repeater again. All right, cool.
and for the bonus action will be taking out the throwing dagger. Then.
Both technically are arming yourself with a new set of weapons.
Right.
It's both the free action.
Oh, okay.
So you're just not going to use your bonus action.
Right. I don't
Okay.
have anything to do it with. Right.
It's all
You're
right.
ready. You're
That
ready.
happens. That happens. That not having an action with your bonus action sometimes happens. It is Carmen's turn.
Okay, Carmen. Now I'm walking up on the guy that Nils knocked over, right?
Yeah, you're almost to ran. Well, he ran across the street, so you're getting to the gate. You can get
Yeah.
past the fence, but you don't have to roll to jump through it because somebody shattered it open and rent it in.
He's a good boy.
You can start to hear commotion coming out from behind you in the
Yeah.
temple area as shouts and
So she's making her way there with the guy in tow.
Mhm.
Yeah, like hustling as
Still
quickly
moving,
as
no
you
other
can
just
hustle.
taking your full action to just run after them.
Yeah.
Okay, Nils is doing the same thing. Keep up
Yeah.
with you. All right, cool. He's a little bit behind
Let me
you
know
because
like when I get to them.
you're gonna be behind them for a bit, and they're still moving. So
Yeah.
basically, when you get onto the board, you're gonna keep more attention to where you are in
Okay.
general.
Yeah.
Okay. The one in
What about
front.
this guy? What do you want me to do with him? Is he
Well,
in
you
the
don't need
building?
him. I just brought him out
You
to have
he could be your
extra.
marker then.
I don't want to be.
A goblin?
Suck it up.
Spider goblin.
I'm gonna be a die.
Okay.
A pretty
Well, then hope
blue,
you don't need to roll it.
blue die.
All right.
Do you want to be a fireball for a while?
You can be
Yeah.
you can be an
Fireball.
You can be an
She is a
inspiration.
fireball though.
You could be an inspiration.
No, she's a fireball more
Yeah,
than an
yeah.
inspiration.
Okay.
You're Nils' inspiration.
Oh.
He takes another running leap and makes it onto the building in front of him again.
Hi, Noodle.
This one's a little bit lower. This one looks to be the surrounding buildings past this one seem to be only 80 feet tall.
Okay, so he was able to just jump down. He didn't have to catch anything, right?
No, he just jumped down, landed on his feet, did a neat little tuck roll, and then got back up to his feet and kept running.
Where is he?
He's another space forward.
Can Hilbrand see like where like the book at all still? Like is it being just held in his hands while he's running?
Well, he would have to ask me to look for that, and you would not have to metagame ask him to look for those things.
That's fair. That's fair.
Hey, we've had enough trouble with pigeons today,
Yes.
okay?
All right,
She's back to angry cooing.
Oh my god. You should
Opening-
you should
Coo,
fuck with us.
motherfucker, coo!
I think
Cool.
it's still active. It's active for 10 minutes.
10
Yes.
minutes, yeah.
I can still speak with the pigeons.
Yeah, listen, you can try an animal handle again if you want.
Could. I
The
might.
next one runs up, just past, actually runs past Lanira.
Oh, they both go before me.
Yeah, the whole,
the runner guy goes. Okay. That's not
the
runner
end
guy.
of the end, they bookend the turn.
Okay.
Group 2, the ones that were grappling still with Carmen and Nils at the beginning of the whole thing, are Group 2. Group 1 are the people that were running away and got away from you guys at front. Group 1 went first. Group 2 ended the initiative. So basically, they go together now.
Okay.
So Group 2 keeps running, and he doesn't even attack you. He just shoulders past you and keeps running.
That's not hard to do.
And where is he's going down here?
Yes, going down that
Okay.
alley. He gets about there, yeah. The other one actually exits the building onto the rooftop.
So, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Now
There you go.
Okay.
He's about there. Yeah. Now it's Hildebrand's turn. He's about 90 feet away.
I hear them as treasure goblins, by the way, because of the way the models are hunched over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and
no.
it's giving me Diablo PTSD because we're chasing them too.
I hate them. I hate them.
Yeah. We're gonna enter the realm of
Because
greed.
my stupid pets don't know to go after them.
All right. That's
Are
why
you
you.
talking about us like
90,
we're
90 feet, you say?
Talking about my
90
little
feet.
cute pygmy guys.
All right, so I will. If I run and jump onto this roof,
Behind him. That would be one action. That would be your movement.
that would just be my movement. If I'm going to get to the guy,
You could also jump to the rooftop to your left, which is lower. It would be an easier DC to jump down.
and I would still be able to have the gun in one hand and the knife in the other.
Mm-hmm. If you drop down, if you ran like diagonally and ended up on the building to what would be your left to the right of the miniature, well, no, what would be your right to the left of the miniature. So
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump down onto
this building,
that building,
go jump to that square.
and that would be a 21.
All right. You hear the fluttering of his cloak as he leaps off the top of his building, and you land with a roll onto the building below. You can well, when I get to Lanira's turn, I'll tell her that stuff. I was just realizing. So what's the rest of your turn?
Now that doesn't constitute an action.
That was your movement.
That was my movement. And how far away is he?
He's still about 90 feet. He's about 60 feet now. Because you moved forward one and then jumped laterally.
Okay, so he is now within range of
Pistol.
my pistol. So, repeater.
Bang.
Bam!
Okay.
Oh. A 9.
He makes a nice, neat hole in the roof behind him. You can see the tile shatter and plink away as you hear yet another crack, and above you, another billow of smoke comes across the alleyway from further down. It is Carmen's turn, though. Carmen's going to spend her whole turn running.
Yeah.
You're going to make it to the building now. So you're inside the building, or do you want to run down the alley?
And that was
I'm
that
gonna
was
follow
the last
down
shot,
the alley
so
with Lanira.
Okay.
that was the last shot. So
You're
I let
at
go.
that spot.
And I'm gonna shout ahead to this guy. You want to end up like your friend here? And then angry cooing at the sky. And as she shouts at the pigeons.
Oh, you're killing me
If
with
you-
this goddamn shouting at the pigeons.
Listen.
They're not even around anymore. They were still fighting way back there. They're not there.
They had their own battle.
They were fighting their own war.
Help me and I'll help you! That's what she shouts in pigeon.
In pigeon.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
How long did it last again?
10 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
okay.
Aren't
now,
you excited?
that was
No,
the-
I'm not, because it's
that was the
ruining
third-
me.
That was the third shot with the repeater.
Yes.
So I will let that go with the cable, and I will reach down and grab.
Now you used it, so you have to wait to the next turn to draw it.
Okay.
Once you use an item, you can't swap it out. But you
Okay.
can swap it out for free before you use something.
Okay.
All right. Lanira, you have seen the gunshot smoke come across this space here, and you see that this building, you see the laser pointer?
Yeah.
Okay, this building right here is actually only 80 feet tall.
Ooh. Is it time? You can bring me with you.
It-
But I
I
have
don't
to
know if
be
you're close
there. I have to be
You're not
with
close
you
enough. You'd
there.
have to get to the
Yeah.
foot of the building before you go bamf up.
Yeah.
Okay. Bear with me here for a moment. So, she's going to do, as you said, bamf up to that rooftop. Which is the 3 mana.
Oh, she has to move.
Yeah.
That's like 2 spaces gets you that far.
Okay. Can you move
You would
me?
be just ahead of where the goblin is, the thief is right now.
There's a certain level of pride she
That's
has.
close enough that you would be able to within, if you wanted to teleport up 90 feet, that would get you to the just the corner of that building above.
Yeah. Okay. So then, once I'm on that rooftop, am I 60 feet away from the guy?
That's your movement.
No, just asking the distance.
If it is, yes.
What would I roll? It's 10 plus. What if it's a cantrip?
Is the cantrip a bonus action?
It will be.
Oh.
But it's a cantrip. What do I roll for?
I'll let it happen. What's the normal rule for it? What's the normal?
10 plus the level and spell.
Then it's an 11.
Okay.
It's always at least 1.
Okay, so cantrip is 1. A first level spell is 2.
No, a first level spell is 1.
Then and cantrip is
Cantrips
just 10?
count as 1. Cantrips
Okay.
count as 1.
Okay. Just gonna do that and cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
do you want to handle that or?
Yeah. You see Lanira book down the road. As soon as she gets to the foot of that building, you hear that concussive clap again of her thunder step. And right in front of on the building across, ahead of Hildebrand, she snaps into being. Make the check.
Hildebrand smiles.
Okay.
You have to.
Okay.
I smile.
I've never rolled the metal D10. I'm really concerned.
I think you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
At least it's not like one
That
of those
one.
crazy
Yeah.
metal D20s that are shaped like the mines with the spikes out of it and everything.
Got a 5.
Take a point of corruption.
Ooh.
As she pops into reality in front of you, you see something you've never seen from Lanira before. Her eyes black out completely, and you see her hands move with a blurring, unimaginable speed. This quickened spell flashes through the air, leaving streaks of it's almost as if reality was sand at the beach, and her arm was pushing away the top layer, revealing the darker layer below. And the magic wells as she draws from a place you'd never seen before. It actually enters into reality. You're seeing all of this without mage sight. And out of the end of her staff, a beam of bright white light streaks through the air, but spiraling around it is crackling black energy. As you see cracks along the corners of her eyes show up for a couple of seconds. And roll to attack.
Can I use this inspiration for to have advantage?
Yeah.
Because it would either be 11 or... Ooh, so it's an 11.
Wait, it was that's the die roll plus your spell attack bonus?
Yeah,
Was an 11?
yeah. It was 4, and then I get
The
an 8.
disorientation of Thunderstep put you off of your aim, and you cause a dark blue, like hoarfrost, like ice trail to stretch out across the roof just behind
Please don't slip
where
on
he
that.
was running. And it is now Nils's turn. He's with you, so he's basically runs up to where you are in this turn. So that's, unless you want him to hang back a little bit and do something else, he'll spend a whole turn running up to you.
But I think when Carmen sees Lanira like go up like that, she's gonna be like,
Make a perception test to see if you notice any of this.
if I notice her go up or if I notice her do all the crazy things.
Yeah, the crazy things, because Hildebrand was literally right there watching it, so...
I assumed I couldn't see that, but I'll roll.
Yeah, she was kind of hoping.
No,
Rolled a 1.
No, you didn't see it. You're too busy yelling and cooing.
That's plausible. Yeah. Oh no.
We'll talk about that
Anyways,
later.
as Carmen sees her disappear, she's gonna look at Nils, be like, we have to go up the long way, and she's gonna gesture toward this building that she saw people going into.
There's more buildings that are shorter that you might be able to run into in front of you, so that you don't have to double back to get to the door of the building that you ran past.
Like the building that she was by, that she just.
There are stairs at the foot of that, so you can go up basically just past. You could pass. There's a thief in the road right there. If you want to run to him and
Nils.
engage him.
Nils can hit him from behind.
Hit him with the one over your shoulder.
Well, Nils, no. Nils will catch up to you. So take that thief and move him further down the street.
How far?
Just in line with the Lanira dot.
I didn't realize they were in his
Yeah, they're not secured.
The guy on the roof hold the book down to.
Yeah.
The guy on the roof.
Well, Nils can run to him.
How much did he take any damage from her ray?
It missed.
Oh, it missed.
Ray of Frost is an attack spell. You have to actually aim that shit.
That's a good point, though. We shouldn't let him be able to do anything together.
Actually, if he passed it to that guy, it'd be easier to catch him.
Yeah.
So, guy on the roof continues to run forward. Makes a desperate jump at the end.
That's a far jump.
And?
He barely makes it, but he's stuck holding on to the edge. He's put him effectively at that spot, but he's gonna have...
His like little sword is on the edge. He's hanging on.
All right, so he'll spend a turn to stand. He'll spend an action to pull himself back up. He's actually dangling on the gutter at that spot.
Shit.
You see him run past, continuing past the ray of frost, and he leaps and just that expression of "ha ha!" Whoa! And he's able to just grab onto the gutter to hold himself up.
Saving throw for the gutter.
That one did that, and the other one starts running across in the diagonal direction towards the Lanira figure. Boop. So actually, it might be better at this point.
I know. Yeah.
Swap the Lanira figure.
Yeah.
There you go.
Sense. I thought about it.
You're a mana die now. You're a mana pip now.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can be your own inspiration. Yeah.
Give me my mana back.
All right.
And
I'll be the raging ball of fire.
That's
there you go.
Point.
Yeah.
All right.
You're like a cough drop.
Luden.
You're a Luden's cough drop, a cinnamon one.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They make those cinnamon cough drops.
Yeah.
Why am I
It
suddenly
is
talking like
Hildebrand's turn.
Don't make me put a magic missile in your head.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
We've seen this before.
You have a gap in front of you that you could jump. It would be an easier jump though, because this is a 4-story building jumping down to a 3-story building.
Okay, so going that way. So to the next one.
Where'd I put it?
Yeah.
That's not.
No, this guy. You jump down to this guy.
Oh,
then
right.
This
I forgot. We just switched.
This would be a difficult jump up.
Okay.
But you're their inspiration.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
So I'll jump onto the roof right next to Lanira.
Okay.
On the same roof as her.
He can get to like this spot right here. You see where that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still have to make the save, right?
You still have to make the jump.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, you made it.
Aha! As as she sees me leap and my cloak billows out.
As you land, you see the cracks that formed. Her eyes are returning to normal, and the cracks return to
Okay,
her
that's
eyes.
good. We'll talk about that later. How far
And then
away,
keeps running.
How far away is the guy from me now?
He is. I'd say he's maybe 60. Wait. He's about 90 feet away.
Damn!
But he's also hanging on behind a building, so he's kind of like in between. He's not like up on the rooftop.
Ah!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Really?
Reach it down.
Oh god.
Not a music box. That's a different thing.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to force an explosion.
90 feet. Yeah. Oh, God.
Okay.
Stinking cloud.
Shouting out your anime attack.
Yeah.
You gotta do like a.
Stinking cloud.
Go!
Egg.
I choose you.
All right. So, as it doesn't even need to be primed because the damn thing shatters on the roof in front of him.
Oh my god. If he doesn't fall.
Wow.
Each creature that is completely
Rolling
within the
high?
cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against
Oh, at the
poison.
start of its turn.
On a failed save, the creature spends its action
Coughing, wheezing.
that turn retching and reeling.
Ew.
Spends its action that turn? Does it specifically say spends its action?
Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn must make a Constitution saving throw against poison. On a failed save, the creature spends its action that
Okay,
turn.
so he still gets movement. That's why I asked about if it specifically said action or spends its turn. If it says spends its turn, that means it's completely incapacitated. If it spends its action, retching. So we'll get to that. It is Carmen's turn.
Okay, Carmen is gonna. Now that she saw Lanira go up and this guy's hauling ass, she kinda realizes that maybe she shouldn't let that one go. So she's gonna move toward him.
Okay.
Far.
Use the one over
You'll be
your
able to
shoulders.
get there with a move and a dash. That
With
will
the
put
guy
you
on my
in melee
shoulder.
range of him
Okay.
if you drop your dude.
Use
He's
it-
still
use-
unconscious though. He has to be healed to wake back up. He's gonna be down for a while. He's not
use him
going
as a
anywhere.
missile. Throw him at his buddy.
I don't want to do send help.
Can I throw him?
No. I mean, you
Okay.
really can if you want,
Alright,
but it's gonna be an
She's gonna
improvised.
put him down against like one of these buildings.
All right, so she chucks him to the side
Yep.
and just starts running,
Yep.
and then that gets you into melee range with him. You're not gonna be able to attack in the same
Okay.
turn, but you're in melee range with him.
Okay.
All right, Lanira.
If I move to the edge of the rooftop, I would be able to see the guy scrambling or the cloud.
You can see the cloud.
Yeah. And that's how far?
Just about 90 feet.
To the edge of the
From the edge of the roof that I'm on to
Yes.
where he is.
that's about 90 feet, and you can barely see him. You can see his arms and his head as he's pulling himself up, and I'll explain on his turn.
Yeah. All right.
I was
Alright, so
hoping
she's
it would
gonna
slow
run to
him
the
down.
edge of that rooftop where Hildebrand is, and she's going to cast Chromatic Orb
Okay.
from the ring.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Cool.
And then
The Lore Master's ring.
Yeah. Gotta declare the type. So it's not like it interacts with his cloud, right?
By the way, you need to declare the type when you cast it. So
That's
from
what
now
I'm
on,
saying. Oh.
no. When you cast it into the ring, you have to
Okay.
say, "I'm
I have
doing
to
a."
write like sub.
Yes,
blah,
you have to
blah,
put
okay.
a fiery chromatic orb or an
Okay,
icy
that's
chromatic
fair.
orb, something like that.
Um,
I'll let you choose it now because
Yeah.
you didn't have it at the time. But
yeah, I'm sorry.
I don't think if you shoot a fire, it'll interact with the.
no, it won't
Okay,
ignite the
thank
stinking
you.
cloud.
Yeah,
no.
all right. So she's going to throw it with fire in the hopes that if it, like, she hopes that it'll burn anything he's carrying.
Roll to hit.
But he'll burn the book.
Yeah, I don't care. We know where it is.
But I want to confirm that at least the book was there, because what if he tossed it somewhere? That's why I wanted to go to the building.
14 plus 8 to hit. So yeah, I hit.
22.
yeah, 3d8. 1, 2, a 3?
D8, yes.
Okay. A 6, a 5, and a 1.
12.
So 12 damage.
And any pluses on that?
No.
No, right?
Chromatic orb is just 3d8.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
It
you.
served me well.
I know.
It did very good.
You did good. You did good.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah.
You see her bend the elements as she normally would when it comes to releasing a spell from the ring, and a ball of fire, an orb if you will, streaks out and impacts into the back of the thief hanging from the gutters.
Does he let go?
Nope.
Damn.
Wow, he is a feisty motherfucker.
There's reasons for that.
Now he's on fire.
You see the fire wash over his back, and he's already been convulsing, but now there's a big old hole in his clothing, and you see the charred flesh beneath. It is Nils's turn. Nils spends his turn catching up to
Yeah.
Carmen. All right.
We're both ready to attack when it's
Thief
time.
2 is going to try and run away.
Okay.
And keep running toward this direction.
This one or that one?
That one. You will get another attack of you will get an attack of opportunity.
Both of us?
Yeah, both of you.
Okay. Where is he? Well,
Well, he wants to, because if you use disengage, it doesn't give you movement. It just makes it so that you're avoiding attacks.
yeah.
But it doesn't give you the extra movement. He wants to move as far as possible, so he's going to just try and run without and hope you don't hit
Good
him.
luck. Good luck, friend. So with the attack of opportunity, Carmen only gets to hit once, right? Like not her usual double attack.
It's just your normal. It's an attack of opportunity, so it's just a simple one-hit
Okay.
attack from both of you.
Okay, so oh shit. Nils rolled a natural 20.
Jesus. Okay.
So,
No Sigmar.
yes. So Carmen
Carl.
rolled a 16.
No, not with Nils.
Right?
So Nils rolled a natural 20, but it was really a 25, and Carmen rolled a 16.
He's making up for the fact that he can't
Those
try rope.
both hit. Roll Nils. Add an extra damage die to Nils of
So
his weapon type.
2d12s.
Jeez, the bastard sword coming out.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Nils,
Nils,
that boy's fired up
he's
today.
learning. He's
Little boy with the
learning.
big sword.
There we go.
Please put it through my face.
Okay. No.
No one ever begs
Okay.
me.
So 12 plus 6, so 18, and
Oh my god.
and I only had the +2 once, right?
Yeah.
So 20. Oh, and that was
Carmen
only
doesn't
Nils.
need to hit.
Oh, how do you want to do this?
How do you want to do this?
I mean, that's not the way I go, but I assumed he just ran forward and chopped.
Nils was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you've been chopped.
You,
The guy tried to run away.
as he starts to run away, he just... She said stop! And cleaves his head in half.
Oh yes!
Conan the librarian.
The blade goes down to his shoulder blades. The front of the longsword sticking out past his nose. The blade trailing that line down the back, down through his skull and coming out his shoulder
Oh
blades.
my god. Well, that takes.
He's got anger issues you need to
You
deal.
both need anger
He
management
steps.
classes.
He steps on the spine, wrenches it to the side, and you hear the skull snap. And the only thing holding the quarter, that hemisphere of his skull, is just the skin of his ear, and it just flops down onto his shoulder as Nils rips the fucking sword out, twirls it to wipe the blood off,
Of course,
and
we
gets
can't
ready
see
to
this.
advance.
We don't know
Oh
this.
man! Listen, we all
Looking
got
to
secrets
you,
tonight.
looking to you for orders as you were like, "Yo!"
Good job. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can cut him off. And Carmen like
him
Oh, I cut him
gestured.
off?
No, Deb.
Cut him off with the pass.
I hate that phrase. Bam.
All right.
That was okay. So this is going away now.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might say
pour
that.
that down the sewer grate later.
Mnemonic's got it right. Nils wins. Fatality.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh my god.
Flawless victory.
Nils is
Nils
really
is the real
kicking
hero.
ass tonight.
He's the hawk now.
You're rolling it, and he's beating the shit out of
I
people.
know. I roll better for Nils than myself.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Stop.
The one on the gutter
Stop saying stop.
goes to pull himself up. You can see him retching and vomit spewing onto the rooftop, flowing into the gutter in front of him.
Well, that's convenient.
He rolls himself up top, gets up, and uses his bonus action to dash. So he gets up to that spot and then moves one more space over.
There?
Yeah.
Okay.
You slowed him way down.
By the way, did Laniera
Because he's a rogue.
Yeah,
he
I moved
has
to the corner, but the
This
bardic inspiration. Yeah.
yeah. He because rogues have the ability to use dash on their as a bonus action,
I was
so
just
you
about
can
to
move,
ask.
dash, and dash. So that's why he's been so fucking fast. But you took away one. He fucked up jumping, so he lost a movement there, and then he failed the stinking cloud check, so that took his action away. So all he had left was a dash to move him a little bit further.
Okay. How big is each space?
Each space is the equivalent of 30 feet. One move.
Wow. Okay, so then he's out of the cloud range then.
How big is the cloud?
20 feet.
Yeah, essentially, yeah, he's out of the cloud range.
Damn.
He spent that whole turn retching and puking and spent, because he had the dash action, was the only reason he got out of it. The other one jumps and falls into the alleyway. He
This one?
slips.
This
Yeah,
one?
that one.
Thud.
You hear behind you, fuck! As
I yell, I'm on it!
click, click, and then as shingles fly out from under his feet, somebody didn't secure those properly, and he just tumbles to the alleyway below, taking...
Oh, that was a taller one too.
Yeah, so I gotta roll 3 for that one, actually.
Wow.
Yeah, you
Snap.
hear a sickening thud. He actually bounces slightly. And that's all you heard.
Well, that one's down.
Hildebrand's
What
turn.
can you guys see? Because it's
Alright.
this alleyway and you're right there. Can you see him?
Oh, if they turn back to look at him,
I'm not turning
Yeah.
back to look. I'm
Okay.
if they
keeping
turn
my
back
eyes
to
on-
look, I will inform you what happened to his poor soul. But for now, this building, by the way, is 1 story taller than what you're at, so the jump will be a little bit more difficult.
Okay. The roof in front of the inspiration point.
What's that?
The roof in front of the inspiration point. That one is higher, you said?
It's a little bit higher, so you'll have to make
Is
a
it
jump.
higher than the other one?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right.
So 1 movement will get you up to that roof. And then you can see across and down.
Okay. Renault, guide my flight. Oh, that's cocked. Thank God. Oh!
You did not want that.
Oh,
Is it a
should've
1?
taken the cock. It wasn't that bad.
It
Always
was an
take
8.
the cock.
It was an 8 plus whatever your bonus is.
And he got a 1 now, didn't
Yeah, he got a natural 1.
Di's like, you should have appreciated what I gave
Yeah, exactly.
he? Luckily.
Fuck you.
Luckily, that was only a 3-story building. So I roll once. You take 8.
And where does he go?
He lands in this alleyway, in this
Next to me.
corner. In this corner right down here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not taking the angle into account and not accounting for exuberance, he jumps, gets his hand on the thinking, you know, hey,
Oh my God, it's a cat.
I can just go ahead and grab onto this here gutter like everybody else has been doing. Snap.
And suddenly it's a mad world.
Yep.
Dun, 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 dun.
And it just bends in half, and you hear the crash, you hear his expletives as he falls, and you hear that thud as he lands.
Jason!
Slightly able to cushion your fall enough so that you're not dead.
Oh, that's acrobatics works. Fucking meow.
Yeah.
It is now
Okay.
Carmen's turn.
Okay.
So she's moving forward.
Stepping over the body.
Yes.
Excuse me, pardon me.
How far
You're able
can
to
she-
get to the end to see him on the ground.
him. Like, oh. Hi.
Well, yes, Andre, I'll have the veal piccata.
Oh no. We gotta stop it. Can I see like what's on the rooftop?
You
or are
can't
they
see
just
him
too
from
tall?
this angle because there's a building in the
But
way.
if he moved forward, I would.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That is there for Lanira's reference right now.
That roof, the
Also
building
for me
that
to keep
he's
track.
on right now.
Yes.
How tall is that building?
That building is 3 stories tall, so it's around 30 to 40 feet tall.
Maybe I could.
Guess
make
what I
that.
have a range of for that.
What?
Oh, we'll have to wait till he
You'll have
gets
to
to
wait
his
until
turn.
it's my turn.
All right. Do we still have sound?
Wait, we lost sound?
Nope. Somebody was saying in chat that they lost sound. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
everyone
Do we
else
need
check.
to check our mics?
No. We should be all right.
Sometimes Twitch kind of.
If that happens, you might
Twitch-
want to refresh the page.
Yeah.
Twitch can be shit
It can be.
sometimes.
The rest of the time, they're really nice.
So then it is Lanira's turn.
And
What distance from me?
That would be like 90.
90.
I call up, I'm okay.
She looks down. Oh God! Yeah, well, that's okay. Okay.
Everything bends in the right direction.
All right. Scorching ray.
Okay.
It's 120
How many?
feet. Just 3.
Standard, so the 3 beam.
Yeah. 3 beam.
Nils, you have mending, right?
3 slits of red light form around the tip of the staff
Just the tip.
as she
Actually.
gestures,
Just the
and
tip.
they open like cat's eyes to shoot out the beams of heat
So 16 for the first one.
from the realm of Akshi. 16, you said, for the first
Yeah.
hit? Okay.
Then 12 on the next one.
That one misses.
Yeah. And a natural 20. On
Yeah.
The last one, so plus 8. 28.
Yeah, no, that one hits. So that means you.
no, that would.
And because that one is a critical, you're rolling an extra die of damage, but you missed one, so you actually end up evening out.
Yeah.
So as if you hit him all 3 times.
Okay, so the first one, I'll do them One by one.
Do them all together.
Do them all together. Well, okay. that
You're all
means-
hitting the same target, so
Yeah, I'll just do them. I'll just do. Two
Just
at a
roll
time,
them all
though.
together.
Yeah. Well, I don't have enough d6s
Well,
for
what
that.
do you
They're 2d6
hear?
per ray.
Oh.
How many you need?
Okay, yeah. So you would need.
How many you
Okay.
need?
Roll 66.
Yeah, thank you.
One more.
One more?
Yeah, I need one
There's
more.
a dragon die.
Okay, here we go. Okay. So it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 damage.
That doesn't end him. I don't know what will.
Yeah.
The 3 beams lance through your target.
Thank you. Yes, yeah. I will. I will.
The 3 hitting one in his thigh, one in his abdomen, and one through a bicep. Well, no, one through. Actually, no. We'll do it that way. One through his thigh, one misses entirely, and the other one goes right through his abdomen. And you can see his clothing and his flesh light on fire as he drops to a knee.
A knee.
And it's almost as if he's exhausted. Like he just drops to his hands and knees, and you can see him breathing and heaving
Relatable.
From the damage. People, do not tell her she needs more dice. What? Nothing.
What?
It is Nils' turn. Nils runs up to meet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just casually say, Nils, you have mending, right?
Do you want Nils to heal him?
No, I just want to know if he has mending.
He has mending.
Okay, good, because I landed on my loot.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a critical miss, yeah.
That's what cushioned.
would break.
That's what cushioned my
Oh,
fall.
that's sad.
I could try to fix it later.
Yes, later
but
later is fine. I just wanted to
Can
make
I
sure.
fix you now?
No, I'm okay actually. I'm not that badly hurt. Stand up. Ah, okay. Now it's smelling like almonds.
Go ahead, roll whichever heal. He's in range to be able to.
I'm gonna have him heal because he would be concerned. All right, so I'll just. How much? You're only missing 8, right?
I'm only down 8. Yes.
So I'll give you at the base level.
I think that's like the least amount of health you've taken in a game so far.
1d8.
Yeah, I think 8 is like the least amount I've taken in one shot.
You rolled 6 plus. What's his spellcasting? Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're full.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Ah,
I
thank
will
you,
be
lad.
right back.
You guys, you can talk to Jamie a little bit.
Okay, but
Oh dear.
I can't. I gotta turn it on.
I was gonna ask what did he say before that you're not supposed to say?
Yeah, I didn't
Twitch,
hear
I
it.
command you to tell me.
Tell us.
Tell me.
Tell
yes.
us.
Don't say what?
So he said,
He
don't tell her
whispered
something.
something that we can't hear because of the air conditioner.
Yeah.
Even you, who he was telling it to?
No, he
It was
said
like-
he
was
looked
saying
at something in
something.
chat, and he's like, no, don't tell her that.
Everyone's saying you need more dice.
I do.
Uh,
Now I make my own day.
I know.
That's true.
But that
I
takes a
saw
really long
them.
time.
I saw your whole collection when I was getting my armor.
Yeah, my works in progress.
Yeah.
Also, I 100% spent a lot of money on the Kraken Kickstarter dice. It escalated quickly.
I'm waiting to actually for them to send out the pop-up email where it's like, I want
The
this
surge-
color
yeah.
and this
That's gonna
color.
be hard, man.
Yeah.
Well, you qualify for how many sets?
I don't remember. I definitely bought not the full set 'cause I wanted expanded spell book. All right, so if I didn't get expanded spell books, I probably could have gotten one of each. But I wanted expanded spell books of certain ones.
That's the ones that had the extras of the
Yeah.
dice.
I
Because
know,
then I could
so
also-
many phones.
Huh? I know, right?
Someone's
Look
in the
at-
chat. It's like, look at all the phones.
I
I've
wanna
never seen those
see
before.
what you're saying.
And I want.
Yes.
They don't
I-
tell us. We're deprived.
Yeah, it's only like you have a fantastical adventure happening right before your eyes
Yes.
to worry about.
Kilt,
Yeah, it really kills the immersion where we're like in cosplay, like, ooh, a phone.
And
Yeah.
I want to pick up Streamcat, but I'm also afraid of picking up
Don't
Streamcat.
be afraid. Nothing ventured,
Oh,
nothing
look at she's
gained.
looking at you like.
Doesn't
No.
arsenic
Go
poisoning
give
smell
him
like almonds?
love,
I was
Noodle.
doing the lines from Austin Powers when Will Ferrell, whom I hate by the way.
I hate Will Ferrell too.
Yes.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
You're not funny.
He's
I have
not
no
funny!
opinion.
in any event, yes, we have a new bonding. Yes.
I will always bond over my hatred of Will Ferrell.
So the thing is, that came from when Will Ferrell's character fell down in the sewers.
She's
And he
licking
said,
me. It's okay.
I think I've broken my leg.
Okay.
Yes, I'm
Try,
almost
okay?
positive. I'm going to try to
Doing
stand
this for
on
you,
it.
Killed.
Oh,
If I die,
no.
it's your fault,
No,
Killed.
it's broken. Oh, and it's
She's
the wound
like,
is
if you
beginning to
dare.
smell like almonds.
I'm recording now.
I'm getting licks of approval.
Yeah,
Alright,
so
yeah.
keep it
Master
up.
Allen
see what happens.
loathes
See what
Will Ferrell.
I don't like
Yeah.
this. See what happens.
No,
Nothing good happens.
you
when
roll
you
for
say-
animal handling.
Go ahead.
Oh my God! You all not love Will Ferrell? No,
Oh,
dude.
Billy
critical
Mom.
success! Critical success! Oh my god, you rolled a 20!
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh, I'm scared, Dad.
Alright, the turn's over.
She moved her hand.
It was
That was
That
adorable.
wasn't a natural.
Aggressive
That
do
wasn't
it.
a natural 20. That was a 20 with. That was a 19 with
Now
bonus.
she's just looking at me, and I don't know what to do with her. If
Yes.
she
Oh
wants
my
me to do
God.
more
Master
or
Allen
leave
is
her
on
alone.
Team Hate Will
yes,
Ferrell.
but Deep
Yes.
but Deep is not. Apparently, he's hurt that we hate him.
Oh, I'm
that we
sorry.
hate. Sorry, Deep.
I'm
I mean, on my
sorry.
Twitter, I've written many a scathing word about Will Ferrell. Like basically, in any of the hashtag games that has something to do with misery, I generally put I would go to a Will Ferrell movie for if I wanted to be absolutely miserable.
Oh my God.
The only Will Ferrell movie I like is
character, guys.
I'm
You said pull up chat.
yes,
What is the only one you like?
Megamind.
I haven't seen that one. I liked what's it called? Stranger Than Fiction.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's get back to this. So where we last left off,
Okay, bye bye, chat.
Goodbye.
Nils had healed Hildebrand.
Spend the
Yes.
mana.
Thank you.
He
Okay,
just spent- He has so much.
now
So much.
Oh, I'm not running away too long, so
Where are you going?
Oh, she tried to bring him back. She's like smacked him.
come
Kilt
Have you
asked
seen-
about wanting prototypes of the dice I was making. So my birthday is next Friday. And I couldn't figure out what I could give chat because like it's our birthday, so we have to do a giveaway.
Yes,
but they're
that's
back
how
to
it
back.
works.
So I was like, fuck. If you guys want, like some of my prototype dice that aren't like before I figured out how to sand things nicely, I could possibly do those as a giveaway.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know if you saw my comment. Oh.
what the?
What is that? What is that? Why is that there? Why? I want answers!
I'm giving answers.
Oh
It's
man!
one of the pigeons.
No. As if unfolding from nothing, a woman in beautiful brocade steps out onto the roof. On her hip, a beautiful rapier. Basket hilts. Red teardrops embedded in decoration. The scorched thief holds up the journal. She takes it, and you don't hear their exchanged words. But something passes between them beyond just the journal. And then she takes off. She runs to the edge of the building, leaps to the next building, leaps to the next building, turns and jumps across a 70-foot main street to the balcony of what, from Linear's position, looks like a hotel.
Does Lanier recognize
If you want to look at the model.
the teardrops?
You caught them from far away. It's a beautiful mini. It's from the Age of Sigmar Silver Tower. Careful with it.
Yeah.
It is delicate, but it is beautiful.
Does she recognize?
Was it here?
Make an arcane check. Yes.
Just her?
Make a intelligence arcane check. You guys don't. You just see a black shadow just show up. If you're looking to the roof, you can see kind of this black shadow show up, and then run and take bounding leaps that no person. Oh, hello. No person should be able to leap so quickly and so swiftly without registering
9.
physicality. No idea.
I hate when out of character and in character collide.
When they don't match up.
Yeah.
Will you calm down and relax and just take a seat, please?
She's very agitated because she had a belly rub.
I know, she asked for that. I saw it. There's video proof.
Okay.
Okay. That doesn't mean it wouldn't agitate her just because
She was
asked for
asking
it.
for it.
Yes.
Oh!
My God.
This
Wow!
beautiful
There's
loving
video
little,
evidence.
little noodle. Okay.
He's kid.
All right. Cool. She decided to take up a stable position that I can deal with.
As the tail
Part of
comes
it
around.
involves stabbing into my leg. Yeah, that's please on the shorts. Stay on the shorts, please. Thank you.
Still just watching the tail.
Yeah,
just kind of
tell
flipping
them
around.
having fun.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can even see the tail. You just see this shadow fly from building to building, bouncing before making that giant leap across the street into a balcony. Wow,
Hell?
kit bits. Now that I'm thinking about it, there are no thieves left alive.
Nope.
Oh, the other guy's dead?
Well, looking down, it's not like he's catching up. I haven't told you to move him.
Alright, I'm gonna find a door.
Okay, he's taking his turn to stay right there.
Alright, I'm gonna find a door.
To get up to the
To get up to that roof.
roofs. Oh, the one where the thief is?
Yes. Fucker's got my dice!
Lanier's screaming down.
To get to that building, yeah, you could.
He doesn't have
I'm on the floor. I'm on the ground.
Yeah.
So I find stairs.
What the fuck?
What happened?
Yay.
I didn't see the bar move.
T-Gun Hollywood.
What?
Usually lurking because I'm busy, but you guys are awesome, and he just donated $500 directly.
That's why I didn't go on the bar.
Oh. Wow.
I think I'm just
You
gonna.
broke him.
I think I'll just activate the bar at that point and say we're gonna start planning the giveaway now.
Hey. That's...
Holy shit, but balls.
Oh, you broke him on his birthday.
Birthday broken.
Uh,
And that's where we're going to end tonight.
No.
no,
No. No.
I'm not done yet. I've
Happy
got another
birthday.
45 minutes of ideas, and we still have to do the giveaway. Holy shit! Thank you for ruining my game right now.
Oh yes.
Your generosity is terrible.
Ugh.
Holy crap.
Ficus.
T-Gun Hollywood, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow, it's gonna go, that's
Where's it
gonna
gonna
go into a
go?
thing. I'm broken to think
Well,
about what I'm actually.
We can't actually talk about what that will be going into just yet.
Yeah,
But,
it would be going to a thing. So
yeah.
it will be going to a thing. But holy crap. Okay.
Write down what it's going into. The chat can't know.
I can't know, but Carmen and I are best buddies, so I'll
Yes.
tell her.
Yes, now I can make a clip-proof evidence. Oh, I'm stupid, but that's
Yeah.
yeah. It's gonna go to something good.
So you find the stairs to that building if you want.
Yes, I do.
Okay. You're not gonna get to it yet.
All right.
Because they still have turns. Lanira's turn. What would she like to do?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, he's turned into Garrison Keeler.
Squire, go smack him upside the head,
Squire,
please.
alcohol.
Your assistance is required.
Squire, alcohol.
Go,
He's making a
go
clip. That's more
smack
important.
Him. Go smack him, please.
I'm good.
This is how we get things done. Violence.
This is
Don't-
how we
don't
do
worry about
it.
getting Don't worry about getting the liquor. It's okay. They were being...
Wait.
I'll have,
Did
I'll
I
have a
just
drink
hear-
at the
did
end.
I just hear that?
Thank you.
Don't worry about getting the liquor.
Just yet.
You really did break him.
Just yet. No, I've got whiskey for that.
Oh my god.
All I've got left is a bottle of really old
It's
Scotch
It's Lanira's turn.
whiskey.
How many points of corruption do you have?
I got 4.
4. Nils doesn't have any.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fitting, actually. He's now taken her mantle. She had
I know.
19 episodes of purity.
You did?
I did. Yeah,
Oh,
Lanira did.
wow.
Okay. What's Lanira doing?
Okay, so from where I am,
He's still broken.
what would be 120 feet from where I am?
You would be able to make it to the...
Hi, Annie.
You'd be able to make it to, here. Of course, Jameson, by the way, guys.
Can you stop?
Like
her?
this spot. Here. You'd be able to teleport there if you were going to Thunderstep 120 feet there. That is what you were referencing, right? Thundersteppage?
Yeah, and then...
Can you take anybody with that misty step of yours?
No.
Only I can bring people
Or at
along
least
with
it
me.
doesn't say I can, so I assume not. Also doesn't say I can't.
She's gonna try the same maneuver as last time.
Oh, she's gonna do it again?
Oh my god! No!
You didn't see shit!
I know, but
Wait, what are you doing up there?
reaching into the darkness in her soul. Are you teleporting over?
Yeah, so
Did
Thunderstep.
the shadow chick go into the building, or is she on the balcony?
There you go. If you want to see what she looks like, put it into the casual chat.
Casual?
I have an actual picture.
Ooh. Are you gonna show the chat?
But make a,
Oh.
Ooh, I am a fan of Tullamore Dew.
Okay.
I'll take 10.
I'll put it up on Twitter later to show you what they're going up against. I wanted them to see
bitch
first,
has
though.
some bonuses.
Don't cheat. Don't look
I'm
at
not
bad
cheating.
things.
This isn't
She
even
also-
the same system.
It's not the same
Yeah, that's
system,
true.
no.
She also it also
But now that I'm looking at it, yes, she does have a lot of skills.
Yes. In case you want to haggle with her, she can do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Performer singer.
It's a fellowship check.
So.
Uh-huh.
Aww.
This time instead.
Securithid, thank you very much. I would enjoy a weekend of whiskey buying.
Is that what someone
A
offered?
0 on a D10 is what?
A 10.
Okay, so I got for my corruption check.
No, you don't roll a d10 for your corruption. You
What?
roll a d20.
D20?
Yes.
Whoops.
Is that what you rolled last time?
Yeah.
That's what she rolled last time for the corruption check.
It was cool. It was a cool moment,
It's
regardless.
fine, I'll take it.
Go ahead.
It's fine. It's not like she's terrible. All right, I got a 19 plus.
You don't. Okay.
Yeah.
The effects still visibly happen, but you
That's
don't
fine,
receive the
yeah.
corruption.
Listen, they
You
count
see,
far away.
you hear the clap from above you, and then you hear it off to the side, to your left, on the roof above, and you see that dark energy flowing around her again. You're
I see it
seeing it
this
for the
time.
first time.
Yeah, this one's cursed. I'm not using this one. for a
What
while.
happened?
This is a ray of frost again.
I do not know. I was going to talk with her about it after.
Is she losing? Is she losing herself?
I don't think it's that bad. I need to get to that rooftop with that thief, though.
Fuck it. Yeah, I'll just do Ray of Frost again. Alright, so that's plus the 8 for attack bonus to hit.
This is quickened, right? Yes. Plus 8 for your attack bonus. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, fuck the metal ones. I'm doing oil slick now. I don't like you guys. So 17 plus 8 to hit.
That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay. No, don't like you anymore.
Enter.
3 plus 4 plus 1.
What?
Yeah, that's right. Your proficiency bonus is a 3.
Yeah.
Your intelligence bonus is a 4.
Yeah.
And your
And then
And
I
the
have.
ring.
you have plus 1 for the ring.
Yeah.
That is a healthy to hit roll. Yeah, you hit her.
Okay. 3 for damage, but it slows her speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
You see her. You see the frost glances off her shoulder and breaks, leaving her bare shoulder blue. She turns and her face contorts, and she hisses with dark fangs that extend down before she runs into the hotel, slamming the glass doors behind her before making her way into the balcony room.
Clean up aisle and era.
Can I scream back at them? She's in the hotel!
Hotel?
She ran inside!
I'm actually playing my corruption right now.
Oh, right, the Gree. You haven't taken one, so you can play it as you want.
I've taken 4 altogether.
No. It's when it recently happens.
It like triggers
Okay,
it.
but the thing is, considering I know he's got something of mine.
I know,
That's what I was
but
thinking.
if you get hit by the corruption point, that's when you are compelled to do so. If you want to role play just being a greedy fuck, go ahead. That's fine. It's not corruption points right now, though. This
say
is you
roleplay.
role playing
Yeah.
your greed versus it being something that happened because of a corruption point game.
I'm gonna look at Hildebrand and be like, Nils knocked one of them unconscious back there if we want to question him. If he's still there.
You know what? I don't want this guy to get away in case he's still up there. We haven't seen him yet.
No, they exchanged items. We have to go after the woman.
She got
Screaming from up on the rooftop.
She
just
got the book. That's what I
She
yell at.
took the fucking book!
That bitch!
Get the fucking bitch! She's in the hotel!
Fine.
I love this period dialogue going on right now.
In the
The
middle of, like,
fucking
a
bitch!
tournament.
You're in Altdorf, not New York, alright?
And she's an elf.
Get the shit, Lord!
Shit, Lord.
The bitch doth have mine book!
Yes! She would say that.
Scheithen.
Alright,
More than one. Shits. Scheisse.
it is
you guys.
Nils' turn.
I am
though.
out of Scheissens to give.
It is Nils' turn.
Nils.
Do you want him to just hang with you and do...
I want him to, like, follow me wherever I go.
Okay.
For now. Like,
So he's
there's not
wherever
much-
you go, he's going to be right behind you,
Yeah,
essentially.
because-
Stop telling people to stop.
Lanira needs to make a perception test.
Okay. Wait, I just realized something. She said she's in the hotel. All we saw was the shadow. We didn't see a she.
Mm-hmm.
19 plus 4. Yeah.
A 19 plus 4? Yeah. You know you hit her with a ray of frost. You know how that slows the metabolism of anybody you hit. It still takes you a moment to process that as she walks out the front door of the first floor of the 4-story hotel, carrying the book as if she were just going to school the next day. She also has a nice new hat with a veil over her face.
Fucking whore, she accessorized as well? What a bitch.
She takes the book out and hands it, and you see a delicate gloved hand, a red satin material of the glove. Take the book from her hand and get pulled back into a rich black coach.
It's going down what street?
Gold rails. It is going this way.
Can we see it, or is this...
So this is north, essentially. My direction is north.
Well, we've got a whole building in the way.
Okay.
Like, we can't...
And the coach starts to ride away, casually, through the town.
We do have sound effects.
Yeah, we don't need weird.
We can turn on,
Mouth
I'll
noises.
turn on Altdorf.
You'll turn
on
on
Turn on
all
Altar. We're gonna
Well,
turn you on.
an entire city?
We're gonna turn
Impressive.
give you power.
There we go. Altdorf is on.
Good evening, Altdorf. You're on.
I can't take out the wheels from the carriage.
If you would like
or-
to try, yeah, sure.
She's like screaming over, guys! It's passing into a carriage. And she's just
Where?
magic
Who?
missile the wheels.
We don't know what's going on.
Magic missile?
We're 2 buildings away.
You see another gloved hand come out the other side of the carriage
Oh my god.
with a silver bracelet on it, and she just, as a white shield forms up behind the carriage and absorbs all of your shots of the magic missile.
Oh, damn.
And then after she makes that little gesture, you see the hand turn around and pull back into the carriage.
That was some shade thrown at you, woman.
I don't know if I'm erect or angry.
I would be angry. Always go with angry.
Is everything okay up there? Because obviously we
Erect your shit.
Is everything okay up there?
She just turns and just like
It's not going fast. Like, you know that getting onto the street level, if it doesn't make too many turns, you might be able to catch up to
I'm
it.
concerned because you didn't make a map beyond that point.
We're into
That's why I don't
another.
like for the
No.
mini
The
representation-
specifically for the presentation of the rooftop jumping situation, I
Okay.
needed to have gaps
That's
represented.
fair. Okay. Nia's like leans over the wall. She's like, "They have the book. There's a woman in a carriage."
You see Hildebrand. You see Hildebrand is missing, and a quick scan of the rooftops finds him on the other side, taking his dice
you
off
doing
of the
over
corpse.
there? What? We need you over here before we lose the fucking book.
I look down from the roof.
She's across from you, actually, on the other roof across from
I'm
you.
gonna start making my way around, trying to find my way onto the.
You
Yeah.
can find it. There's narrow alleyways in
Yeah.
between below
I have no
where
way of
Linear is.
telling
So-
them.
I guess here.
Yeah, you're about there.
Yeah.
It's okay. You don't need the map now. Just
Yeah.
for an idea of where you are on the street, it's fine.
Yeah.
She's gonna try and run and catch, keep pace with the carriage on the rooftop, but she's gonna cast Detect Magic to get a good look at the carriage / what they. So, because she don't know what I know, and she should know that.
Hey, don't you have a ring of featherfall too?
Yeah, if I fall off this roof,
You'll be fine then.
yeah, I'll be alright.
No, it's a hummingbird ring, not
Yeah.
a featherfall ring.
Oh.
It's
Difference.
just a dex save, 3 charges per day.
Well, it would definitely help.
If I had that, it would be amazing because
Then you
When
can fly and talk to the
when I
pigeons.
dex save, if I dex save, then I don't take any damage. So if I had her thing and I always dex saves, it would be like
You
was
have a lousy
invincible.
dex, though.
So
Yeah.
casting
Oh, so you would need
detect
me to cast-
magic,
No, you succeed. That's the.
you see a perverted cloud
Cloud or
of
clown?
cloud.
Okay.
Duh.
Okay, sorry. I'm making sure. We're having a hard time hearing you because of the AC.
Of the winds of Shish.
Now we have to be hotter because of you. And your
Yeah, God, now we're all
complaining.
gonna be sweaty.
Yeah, well, I'm the
think
one
it
in
cooled down.
armor and furs. Thanks a lot.
It's a little bit left.
It's so quiet now.
Now we can hear those sound effects.
Yeah, now we can
Oh.
actually hear the Sirenscape music thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Simon.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so she's gonna try and keep pace along the rooftops. And seeing the amethyst winds cast chill touch. To try and whiff at that whore that just poo-pooed me. Cause
The whore that poo-pooed me.
Okay.
I don't have any way of tagging her. She's just screaming to you guys to like, come on, we gotta
I'm
go."
running down.
Yeah.
I'm running down the stairs.
Do I see any like the carriage is just beautiful. It's not like
It's
it doesn't
a
have a crest or anything.
make another Arcana check.
No, not the metal one. No. Where's my other deep one? In here. No, it's not. That's an 8. Where'd the other one go? There it is. Okay. Ah, madness!
Takes its toll. Listen closely.
17 plus 7.
That's
So
that's
3,
good.
Yeah.
You see, it's an odd sigil on the back. You've seen it before. Only in your readings of... It was when you were researching in the past, when your mother had you read about the land of Nehakara. A cursed tower on a crest that the name pops into your mind of Lamia. And it's at that spot that we will leave off for next time, because we have the giveaway to do.
Oh.
And that's it from us. So I have been Conry. With me has been...
Sandra Lee.
Ryuko.
And Shield Dragon.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you next time. And until then, remember to always stay evil. Push the button.